Well, hello there. Oh god, that was a weird voice moment. Hello everybody, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. My day has been interesting. It's unfortunately been one of those not wonderful days, but has accidentally turned into a pretty good day. So like, for context, I could not sleep today, right? Could not sleep. It was like 2 p.m. by the time I finally fell asleep. I woke up maybe like 10 minutes before I needed to leave for work. So I was rushing around the house, you know, was not feeling it. Got outside already, like, definitely like 30 minutes late. And well, I'm guessing one of my neighbors, one of the people in my neighborhood, has blocked my driveway. So I couldn't get out. And unfortunately, everyone was already at work that would be at work. My boss is out, so I can't text them about it. It's been a whole thing, unfortunately. But hey, you know what? You know what? I think that's a sign. Am I probably not going to get paid for the holiday that I normally would get paid for? Probably. But honestly, at this point, it's one of those I don't care. I would be stressed out if I went moments. So you know what? We're just gonna live with it. We're gonna. My coworker texted me back being like, "Hey, I'll let one of them know." So hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll be all Gucci. But yeah, unfortunate, unplanned events. But you know what? We roll with it. There was a lot of stuff that happened today in lore, and you know what? It's been a while since I've been in lore. I don't have an. Sometimes I have an excuse for why Lucian hasn't been around in Warren. I don't have an excuse this time, so bear with me because he's a silly Billy, and I have no reason as to why he has not been around to see any of this, other than me being busy with application stuff and working on stuff for a bunch of other servers and here and blah blah blah. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the other playlist and stop yapping. Actually, should I go get a drink really quickly? I probably should get a drink really quickly. I'm gonna leave you guys with this song really quick. I'm gonna go get a drink super fast. I'll be right back. Alright, I return with the soda. I return with the sody pop. Let me crack this boy open. There we go. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. Probably not. There we go. And now I can at least stay somewhat hydrated. I have water in the fridge, too, that I definitely could have grabbed. I have a water bottle as well that I could have grabbed, but I didn't. Yay, good job, Autumn! Yippee! Yay! I can't wait to see you in lore and for everything to be completely and totally normal. Yippee! Alright, yeah, I'm gonna switch over to the other playlist, though. Whoop! There we go. Let's turn the volume way down. There we go. Alright, gamers. Let me make sure that I don't have any, like, effects. Okay, alright. I am all good in terms of not being, like, basically creative mode adjacent. Let me... Boop, 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 boop. Let me do that, and then we're gonna switch on over to the stream. Whoop! There we go. Yippee! It's been so long since I've seen Lucian's hand on stream. All right, yeah. This is gonna be a little clumsy because I don't know what the heck this character has been doing just because I've been busy. So we're just gonna roll with whatever comes out of my mouth in the beginning because no one else is around here right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna spin. We're gonna get into lore. So yippee, yay! Let's see. I could probably toss some of this junk too. I do still need those. Probably could go get some more actually. Random hats and junk. I really need to organize this place at least a little bit better. I mean, you know what? I'm not gonna worry too much about that right now. There's just way too much randomly placed junk in here. I think I'm just gonna head out for a bit. You know, I should probably fill up my water. That would probably be the best thing to do. Has that guy replied yet? No. Okay. Did, like, saying just to talk about things actually make it stop? Is that what happened? Did actually being nice actually solve the situation? Like, if I knew that it was that easy, I wouldn't have... I don't know. I don't know what I would have done. Oh. Oh, wow, everyone's hanging out over here. Hi. What happened? Yeah, I can tell that. Yeah, 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 we can, yeah. Do you need someone to lean on? Like, yeah. Right, yeah, right here, yeah, sorry, yeah, here, I'll, yeah, here, yeah, there we, uh, yeah, hi, first, do you need anything right now? Like, that's bad, that's wrong, actually. Okay, surgery, I I hate how you worded that. I'm not gonna lie, Mal. Why is this a thing where I would want to hurt someone? Why is this a thing that someone why is this a thing where that's a promise that has to be made? Mal, what happened? I mean, I think the fact that you lost an eye is a pretty good reason to want to. They didn't attack you, did they? I would hope not. Yeah. I don't know if I can make that promise right now, Mal. I'll try.
Around in the halls, and Daya started attacking it with the intent to kill it, and Orion joined in but prevented him from killing it, and they mugged the hazmat. And Dr. Bones wasn't very happy about that and told Orion, because Daya wasn't around at this point. He kind of holed himself up in his house, so I don't know what's his thing's gonna be, but Orion was essentially told that he needed to either kill Melody or cut out my eye. And you can probably see what option we went with.
Yeah. I'm sorry. They messed up and hurt a hazmat, and so you had to get an eye taken out?
Because Orion is okay with his own person being hurt. He's okay with getting hurt, and so it's not much of punishment if the person you're punishing is okay with it.
And so they just decided to punish you too for nothing, right?
Well, Melody did attack Dolly.
And so they just decided to punish you for not... That's not the... Yeah, sure, whatever. Everyone else attacking people. Why did they put you in this?
Because he cares about me, and so...
God, I hate these stupid doctors. Like, if it was Taya and Melody that they're pissed at, why not them? They just decided to rope you into it because for fun?
Probably. It's okay. I would rather lose an eye than someone else die.
I mean, it's not like okay. Like, I don't...
They didn't know that I was gonna get dragged into it.
Well, yeah, I'd hope not.
I'm not gonna say that they didn't know a consequence was gonna follow, because we've all talked about it a lot, how our actions have consequences here. Both of them were aware that there would be consequences. But I think they thought that it would be towards themselves rather than other people.
So dumb. So dumb.
It is. But I'm okay.
No?
And the problem is solved and everything's okay.
No? It's not okay, Mal. You lost an eye.
That was the safest possible option to go with.
Yeah, whatever, safest possible option. Sure, yeah, okay. I guess...
Knock, knock.
Hi, we're having a conversation at the moment.
Okay, I'll wait.
Look, safest option or whatever. Sure, yeah, I guess I can't argue too much about that, but that's not okay, Mal.
I'm okay.
How can you be okay with this?
No one else got hurt.
You did.
I am okay with that.
What do you mean you're okay with that?
In comparison, in the situation, I am okay with being the one that got hurt.
That... No, you shouldn't be, okay? You shouldn't be okay with that. And again, I get it, like, I don't know what I would have done in this situation, but, like, you shouldn't be okay with that.
I knew from the start of the conversation that had occurred when he was given the option that it was very likely that I was going to be put in a position in which something was going to happen to me.
No, yeah,
Because at the beginning of the conversation, she had already started threatening my life to him. And I knew that there would likely be an outcome in which something not very great was going to happen to me, and I had taken that time during the conversation to come to terms with that being the outcome.
I mean, again, like, logically, yeah, okay, whatever. I guess it makes sense. That doesn't make it okay, though. You're talking about, like, you're taking, like, a computer to a store to get it fixed. This is, like, your eye, Mal.
Mm-hmm. It is. It is. It's not okay, but I am okay with this outcome. It is the one I would prefer than what it could have been.
Shouldn't have been this anyway.
It shouldn't have, and both Daya and Orion already got chewed out for it, for attacking the hazmat and for stealing his stuff and getting him killed. Well, no, actually, I think the other people got him. No, because they mugged him and got his keycard, so I'd say they probably got him killed. They got yelled at. They know what they did was not okay.
I'm so glad that they
And-
just got yelled at. I'm so glad, really. I'm glad they just get to sit on the sidelines as you get hurt. I'm really ecstatic about that.
Mhm. I know it is not ideal. I know that it's not good, but there's not much else that can be done about it. I'm not going to spend every day being mad about it.
I mean, I think you deserve to.
Maybe, but that's not something I want to do, nor is it something that I really can do.
What do you mean it's not something you can do? You can be mad at them.
I have stuff I need to take care of.
What does that mean right now?
I do not have the space or time to be angry about this.
You do?
I really don't.
Yeah, you do. If anyone has a right to be mad about this, you do.
I don't.
Why do you not?
Because if I do that, then everyone else is going to start freaking out about it and getting upset about it, and I need to keep them from doing that.
Okay, first off, again, I think. Well, while you have, like, the most right to be mad and upset about this, I think, like, everyone has a right to be mad and upset about this. Because, like. Okay, listen. To me, you getting hurt like this is one of the worst outcomes. But to someone else, it could be someone else getting hurt, right? If they can just pick and choose who gets to, like, get an eyeball taken out or be threatened to be killed or whatever. They can just do that with whoever, right? I think everyone has a right to be mad about that.
Mm-hmm. They do, but people have a tendency to get very overreactionary when I am upset about things. And I do not want anyone to get killed or hurt or attacked because I'm upset. I've already had an instance where something bad happened and everyone went to go kill the person because of it, and I don't want that.
Doesn't mean you
I
don't want
don't
to be
want to
mad
risk
about it.
that. I'm not mad.
How?
I don't know. I'm just not mad. I mean, I was upset at them for in the moment when they attacked the hazmats because it was something stupid and something they shouldn't have done and something realistically they should have known better about. But
And so what, you stop
I
being
don't
pissed
know.
as soon as you was about to get hurt? Is that it?
I am more relieved than I am angry that no one else got hurt and no one died.
So again, you stop
This
being mad because it was you who got hurt. Is
It's
that?
not the first time that something like this has happened. I'm not. It's not. I don't know. I'm used to it. I guess. I don't
You
know.
shouldn't be used to it, Mal.
I shouldn't, but I am, and I'm. I don't know. I'm just not mad about it. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, I don't need.
It's something I know I shouldn't be used to, and I know it's something that isn't good for me to be used to, but I know it's something that's going to keep happening, and I don't want to spend my entire life being angry about it.
And yeah, maybe not like the entire life, but again, I think you have a right to be mad right now.
I'm more tired than anything. I'm very dizzy, and maybe I'll be mad once I'm not, like, very, very blood loss disoriented,
Yeah, okay.
but
Yeah, that.
right now I'm not angry.
So, what now then? You just.
Adjusting mostly, wait for it to heal. Um, if I can get the materials, I can replace it with something I can possibly see out of, but I
What
would need a
materials do you
lot
need?
of um I would need to make a list. A lot of electrical stuff, wiring, uh, I don't know all the I know Caldera said we could maybe try and find a way to get a security camera stuff to take that apart and use those materials, but I don't want to waste the material.
I mean, it's not a waste.
But I wouldn't be able to replace it with anything until it heals
Yeah.
anyways, but I know we were talking about getting a list and getting the materials to replace it. So
Give me a copy of that list when you make it.
Okay, I will. I'll make a copy for you.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel okay, but it is okay. Okay? Everyone's okay, and I'm okay.
And you're allowed to not be okay.
Mm.
Do you
I know.
need anything else? Right in the water. I don't know it off the top of
No,
my head. What's good for blood loss?
It's okay. I'm not hungry right now, but that's mostly because of the adrenaline. I need to eat foods that help replenish blood loss. So that's like a lot of poultry and red meat. I can't eat shellfish.
Yeah, yeah.
So I can't eat that for it. But
Yeah, I can make you something when you're
sugars.
feeling more up
Yeah,
to
that
it.
would be nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Mostly a lot of meat. Uh, greens. I'm trying to think. The amount of times I've needed to gather a list for food for blood loss is immense.
It's like stuff that's like high in iron, right?
Yeah, stuff that's high in iron and certain vitamins. Red meat, poultry. Fish is good. Just for me, no shellfish.
Yeah, that would kind of,
I'm trying to remember. Do we have spinach?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. No, we don't have like any of the
We
vegetables
have
that are
like one
good.
leaf. That's kind of just the nothing leaf.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't have like any of the non-meat stuff that would be good vitamin-wise, other than like raisins. I have rum raisin ice cream, so that counts.
Eh,
Raisins are good.
a
Just
little
food
bit
with
of a sweet treat,
raisins.
for
Yeah, a little bit of some ice cream after my surgery. Other than that, I don't think calcium-rich foods are good too. So like eggs. Rice. Rice is good. Oranges are good. I can eat oranges. Oranges are good for replacing that stuff.
Okay. Yeah, oranges is
That kind of stuff is all helpful for me to eat.
yeah.
To replenish blood loss and vitamins and stuff like that. And then obviously staying hydrated, but I'm also not very thirsty right
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
Like also adrenaline.
Yeah, I'll
Outside of that, it's mostly me adjusting to only being able to see out of one eye. That's
yeah.
the tricky part here.
Yeah, well, I mean, you probably should, be like sitting down and
I can't sit still for too long, especially right now. I'm on adrenaline. Um, if I sit still too much, I will get very restless and stir crazy. I'm not going out into the hall. I've already promised Xavier that I wouldn't go out into the halls unless it's like an emergency.
okay, well, can we think of things you can do while you're like sitting down then? Like that list? The list is a good
The
idea
list is
and
a good thing for me to do while I'm sitting down, which I will do later. Um, there isn't a lot that I can do just sitting down.
uh,
I'm going to be very careful and I'm going to be taking care of myself, but I need to adjust to moving around with only one eye.
I mean,
especially in this environment.
can you maybe wait until, you know, you're not, like, actively, like, bloodied from whenever the... When did this happen, by the way?
Like 10 minutes before you walked up.
Oh my god, yeah, maybe we should just, like, sit for a while then?
It's okay. It's okay.
No? Hmm.
I sat for like 5 minutes after it all. I did pass out during it, so I did take a nap.
That's not... That
Technically.
doesn't qualify. Mal.
Technically.
Mal, you know that if it was
I
literally
took a
anyone...
nap.
You know that if it was literally anyone else, you wouldn't be calling it a nap.
No, I wouldn't. But it's
No,
to
there's no
lighten
but
the
there.
mood.
There's no but
It's
there.
to lighten the mood. I took a nap.
Mal, that actively does the opposite of that. I'm so sorry
I'm
to
so
tell you that.
sorry.
No, you don't apologize. No, it...
It's okay. I know it doesn't count as a nap.
Okay, alright, just figured I'd make sure. You...
I know it doesn't count as a nap. I did sit down for a while before I came outside.
Okay.
It's all good, okay? And I'm gonna take it easy, and I'm not gonna go outside unless it's an emergency or unless I'm needed to.
How about we just stick to just emergencies then?
Just emergencies, okay. In the case of an emergency, that is when I'll go out, but otherwise I'm taking it easy,
Yeah.
okay?
Okay. Yeah, because you know people will be like, oh, I definitely need you for something in the halls or right now, and it's like they're just doing for, like, going for a walk or something. So, you know.
Yes. If I think it's an emergency or if someone is telling me that there's an active emergency, then I'll go out, but otherwise I won't.
Okay. And if you get out there and they realize it isn't actively an active emergency, come back in, okay?
I will attempt to, but it would probably be better for me to stay with a group at that point.
Well, I would hope you would realize by the time you get... Okay, you know what? Yeah, never mind. Sure, yeah.
Well, because if I get all the way out there and I don't realize until I'm all the way out there that it's not an emergency, I think it would be better for me to stick with the people rather than walk home by myself.
Listen, I would have figured they would have, you know, told you it's not an emergency, like as soon as you step out the door sort of situation, but I guess I continue to overestimate how smart everyone around here is.
You put down a sign telling people not to bring me outside because I had a concussion and got broken immediately. I don't... A lot of people have very different opinions on what is a healthy and not healthy person to take out into the halls.
Yeah, do you still have a concussion, by the way? Is that still something?
No, that's good. That's all good.
Okay, good. That's at least... I'm glad there's not, like, you know, double whammy going on right now.
Yeah, no, concussion's good. Ribs are good. Dislocated shoulders good. Everything's good.
What? Okay, maybe not the question to ask right now. You still gotta tell me what happened with that at some point, though.
I can tell you whenever you want. I don't mind. If you want to know now, I don't mind telling you now. If you want to wait till later, I'll tell you later.
Let's wait, because I might just break that promise. I might just break that trying thing.
Okay. We'll wait till later then. I am perfectly fine telling you about it.
Okay.
Okay. But it's taken care of, and I'm gonna be taking care of it while it heals, and I'm a great doctor. So...
Uh-huh.
I'm a fantastic doctor. I would know. I was the only available doctor for like a year.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we got some others now. Apollo's pretty
we
good.
do. Apollo's pretty good. I don't know him well enough to let him touch my eye that I can't see out of. So
Yeah.
I will take care of my eye.
Okay. I mean, if there's anything I can do to help with it, even if it's just holding a mirror or something.
I just need to keep it clean so it doesn't get infected because
Yeah.
it is the easiest thing to get infected, and I need to make sure it doesn't do that because it will be really bad if it gets infected.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah, just anything I can do, just let me know, okay?
I
don't know how.
Right now, my biggest thing is needing to replenish blood loss. So eating foods that help with that for the next good bit would be good for me.
Yeah. Okay, then I'll make you something that's good for that. And not shellfish, because, again, that
Not
would...
shellfish. That includes squid. Remember that includes squid.
Yeah, I mean, I
Some
don't
people
think I would...
forget.
I don't think I would make you something to eat with squid anyway.
Well, because fish in general helps.
Well, yeah, but, like, you know, squid's, like, the least appetizing fish.
I don't know. Calamari always looks really good, but I can never eat it.
It's just, like, rubbery... Oh, God, I don't even know how to describe... It's not that great.
Okay, then I'm not missing. I know I'm missing out on shrimp, though. A lot of people say really good things about shrimp.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the food thing is gonna be good, because we don't have any way to do, like, blood transfusions, so that's gonna be the only way I'm gonna really be able to do that.
Yeah, okay. I'll work on that, then.
Okay. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Can I ask
You
a
don't have
dumb
to if you
question
don't want
to
to.
lighten
Yes.
the mood?
Yes.
Are you gonna have to put, like, an eye patch in your goggles, or...
Melody offered to get me an eye patch, so that I could be a pirate.
I'm saying, good opportunity to make it, like, a monocle situation, you know?
Monocle situation. Could definitely put a eye patch. Other than that, I can replace it with a glass eye until we get something better. But right now, I need to wait until it can't get infected. So it's gonna be bandages for a while.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, hey, here's a sit-down idea you could have, just, like, designing, like, the sickest eye, you know?
Mood ring eye.
Yeah, you know. Well, actually, that would be probably the worst thing you could put into an eye, you know?
No, I'll just make it, like, not the normal colors that are associated with moods.
Well, no, because you gotta, like, touch a mood ring in order to, you know...
Well, no, because it'll be me. It'll be detecting my mood. It's in my skull.
That feels really inconvenient.
I think it'd be silly.
Yeah, I'm not sad at all. Close your eyes for more than 2 seconds.
Well, no, that's the point of me using different colors.
Uh-huh.
You'll never know.
Yeah, until they
I'll
do.
just make it all. I'll make it all slightly different shades of one color.
Uh-huh.
And so they have to guess what shade is what.
God forbid
I'll make it a
Mal pulls a
guessing game.
chartreuse on you.
God. It would be silly. I'm all good. I'm okay.
You're not dead.
I'm not dead.
So.
And I'm okay.
Mm,
I'm not dead and I'm okay. And I'm okay.
Ugh.
I am okay.
Ugh.
I am okay.
You don't have to say it.
Mhm.
You're still allowed to not be okay though. And I know you're gonna say, "Oh, I'm not dead, so like I'm perfectly fine." Like
I know that it's okay for me to be not okay. But I am okay.
Ugh. It was
They
like the
made me
last
ice
way.
cream afterwards.
Oh, thank goodness.
Melody made me rum raisin ice cream,
Oh,
which
I
has
thought.
actual rum in it.
Yeah, okay, you know what? Yeah, I guess that would make things a little bit more okay if you're drunk.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, just don't have too much alcohol. I mean,
I'm not gonna drink like any alcohol. There's not enough alcohol in the ice cream to make me drunk, and I don't think it'd be smart for me to be drunk while I'm very low on blood.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. And
I'm very disoriented already. I don't think it'd be good for me to be stumbling around even more.
yeah. Do you need help getting back to the infirmary or?
No, I'm not staying in there. I'm
You don't
gonna
want to
be up and
stay in. You don't
about
want to
for a little
stay in
bit.
the sterile environment where you
No, I
can't get
don't.
infected
I really
easily.
don't. I really, really don't. Lou, do you know how often people just walk in there and crowd people in there? I really don't want to
No,
stay in there.
no, I was
I
in there for.
really,
Now you know how long
I
I was in there
really don't want
for.
to
I
stay in
know how
there.
bad it is, and I can tell
I
you what.
really don't want to stay in there.
Yeah, Mal. Listen, Mal. I was in there for a while. You know that like literally it's just like I don't even know how long
Exactly.
ago.
Exactly.
But you know
I
what?
really don't
But
want
you
to
know
stay in
what? You
there.
know what? It sucks. It sucks. Yeah. But you know what? I'm healed. I'm better.
I'll heal just fine from home.
Okay, home's okay. At the very least,
And
don't be.
also doing things out in the save zone.
Okay, listen. I know this is like your main hobby, but like if you could like not farm for at least a little bit.
What?
I don't want like a piece of
What?
dirt to get into.
What do you think's do you think the dirt is going to fly all the way up into my eye that's bandaged?
You never know. Okay.
Assassinated?
Listen, this place is weird. Okay, this place is weird.
Lou.
Look, you're the one who said that it's the most like the easiest place to get infected.
It is the easiest to get infected.
I just figured I'd, you know.
I'm not gonna get assassinated by dirt.
Just, figured I'd cover the bases just in case that wasn't
Okay.
Don't do it with it uncovered. How about that? How about that?
Okay, I will not do it with it uncovered.
Alright, okay.
I will be careful. I won't put anything up near my face. I'll make sure it's always bandaged.
Okay.
I'll make sure it's bandaged properly.
Good, good.
I won't let anyone touch it.
Definitely good. You know where everyone's grimy hands are.
I did already get told by Xavier. Xavier's like, I'm not gonna touch anything because his gloves are a mess.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
Okay.
Oh my god, my chicken's ready. Hang on, I need to go grab my chicken.
Oh my god, your chicken.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, no. It's doing that. What things can I give that might help? That would be good. I don't know what things might be good to give. Okay, that should at least be a little bit better. This sucks. Really, bandages as well. Okay, the soap at least would be good. Probably the sponge. I don't know. I don't actually know what would be good for this. She's got cloth. I don't want to seem like I'm being that guy and be like, oh, clearly you don't even take care of yourself to have bandages on you. Soap probably would be good, though. Right? Okay, yeah. Well, I don't have anything else to ad-lib as Lucian at the moment, so I'm just gonna say out loud, Robin, thank you for earlier. Definitely would not have remembered to unmute my game audio. Luckily, there wasn't that much that was missing, and you can check out some of the other streams that are going on. I know Rose, aka Mal, HollowZ_Rose, I'm pretty sure I did that correctly, is live, so you would have gotten their POV. Apollo, aka Autumn Runs, is also live. So that's a POV you can watch for that little bit of audio, which again wasn't that much. And then once they got in, it wasn't that much audio that was missing. I don't know at what point I unmuted, but the beginning was basically just Mal being like, hey, promise me you're not gonna beat him up. Promise me you're not gonna do that. And Lucy was just like, I don't know if I can promise that. But yeah, again, definitely check out Rose's stream, HollowZ_Rose, I believe, in order to see that. Yippee! Yay! And I don't have anything else particularly to say. I kind of wish I also had chicken at the moment. I don't actually have any food at the moment. I'm so hungry. I was planning on getting something at work today, and then, like I mentioned, my coworker... Oh? I like how in the middle of that I was talking to False. It's like, yeah, you know, the conversation seems almost over, and then it's not over. I will have to put a nice little bow on this conversation at some point. Yippee yay. Yip, have the ye. That was definitely not how that sentence should have been structured, but we roll with it. We roll with it. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope you guys are having a good one. Yeah, I don't know. So... Okay, so, like, out of character, I know that, like, the eye is missing, but I swear I thought that, like, it had been replaced with, like, with just a red one, just because of how the coloring is on the other one. So it's like, that's the pupil, that's the iris. I thought it had just been replaced with a red one. I mean, it makes sense, though. Like, if I squint and don't think about that one, like if I don't think about both pixels being the same thing, I can be like, okay, all right, that's just a bandage. But I keep thinking it's another eyeball.
You boys got chicken.
Oh my god, chicken!
Mm-hmm. With
Did you-
buffalo sauce.
Did you know the poultry's good for blood loss?
I know. I came prepared.
You
You
did.
see.
You did.
Very prepared.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm already great at this.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be fine. I'll be so good at this recovery thing.
Mm-hmm. You say that as someone who definitely is good at recovering.
Mm-hmm.
It's like someone who's like trying to play a sport. It's like, yeah, I'm good at this sports thing. Uh-huh.
I'm good at this sports thing.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be fun. Everything's gonna be alright.
Alright, you don't have to tell me that. No. Like, you're the one that's missing an eye. Like, you don't have to be, like, telling me, like, oh, it's gonna be okay, don't worry. Like, you're the one who's missing an eye.
I am the one that's missing an eye, but I appear to be the one least affected by it.
Somehow.
Probably the blood loss.
Yeah, probably.
And the adrenaline.
Yeah, that could probably
And
do
the
it.
painkillers.
Yeah.
And the blood loss.
Yeah. One of the two blood losses will...
Yeah.
Alright, do you want to go back to the others, or...
I don't mind walking around.
Yeah,
I think
mean...
Falsus was coming over to do something anyway, so...
Yeah.
What's up?
What?
Oh.
What does that mean? Oh.
What? Oh, oh, okay. Thank God.
Yeah, out of character, I know Lunar was wanting to yap about something, but I don't know what.
Oh,
So...
goodness. Where he at? Where the fools at?
I'm assuming they're not just standing at... Yeah, okay, they're still not standing at the...
That'd be kind of strange. Why do we all just stand around? We have so many places set up to like hang out.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking of
We have,
making
like,
another...
3 separate bars. We have a cafe. We have like a lot of places
Wait,
to
3
like
separate
sit
bars?
at. There's 3 separate bars.
I thought Pebble got rid of...
No, his is still down there.
Oh, right, yeah. I
Where
forgot.
I got the well-traveled milk from.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. I told him I wanted milk from a cow that had been all over the world, and he went around and took a cow to every room in the halls and took a picture.
Ah, I see. Was it good?
Yeah. It was some pretty good milk.
I mean, I guess as long as it's good milk, then.
I have no idea where people are at. They might be outside, actually.
Yeah, something tells me they
It's
might be
very possible.
inside.
Are they
They're just
Okay.
inside buildings.
Ah, my favorite. Now we have to discover what building.
I mean, I might have an idea.
You might have an idea? Crazy.
Yeah.
Where do you think they're at, Lou?
Well, I mean, you know, we're trying to find the people that were standing around, and I know False is one of the people standing around, so maybe False is his place, you know? I mean, it's just a guess.
So sorry if I bump into you, by the way. You are
Yeah,
walking on...
no,
You are walking on the other side.
Yeah, sorry, I just...
Hi.
Hey.
Hi. You walked up... Okay, because you walked up to... Oh my god.
Welcome to the sleepover. We're having a sleepover.
Oh.
Wonderful.
What's with the...
Because I know you walked up to the house earlier for something,
Oh yeah.
and we were in the middle of a conversation, unfortunately.
Yeah, I wanted to check on Lucian. I want to talk with him.
Yeah, go for it.
Come sit down during the sleepover for a minute.
Melody keeps trying to wrestle me.
He keeps bullying me.
Uh-huh.
I would never do such a thing.
We have candy and not trash can candy, and we have
What?
But
Why is that a
I
distinction?
also
Here,
said
look,
Why
look,
did
look.
you need to specify?
Look at- look at
because
it, look at
I put candy in the trash can
We should go this way.
because it's been
Oh.
in my house
Yeah.
since Halloween.
I'll
I
be
threw
right
it
back.
away. And then Foss is like, "There's candy in here. Why is there candy in here?" And I told him.
So, trash can candy, huh?
It was it's at this point it's mainly just to mess with Melody a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
It's brotherly fun. How are you doing?
Eh. Was not expecting literally anything that just happened in the last,
3 days?
like, 30 minutes, actually.
I take it Mal cut you up roughly.
Yeah.
How are you holding up with it, I guess?
Pissed off. I don't even know. This place. Dia, Orion.
I get it. I'll be honest, I may be having the pill flirt with all of them, trying to be silly and such, and it's helping a bit, but I'm just pissed that he's pretty much getting away scot-free. He's up there having drinks with Xavier and such.
Oh, that's so nice for him. Really. So glad that he gets to just sit up there and not have to deal with the consequences of this. Really.
Well, that's how it's always worked for him.
Mm.
When he first hurt Mal and Melody, then when he was part of this group that made the safe zone all purple, it's frustrating, but that's not my concern today. Just more worried about you and Mal. I know Mal's never going to tell me if they're actually okay. Let's be honest.
Mm.
But what about you?
And again, I'm just pissed off right now.
Is there any way I can help with that?
I don't know, honestly.
I'll try and keep an eye out for Mal and try and make sure they stay inside.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Apollo set up signs by the door to let people know not to take Mal out when they're like this.
Yeah, I mean, I tried doing that before and someone broke it immediately, so we'll keep an eye on those signs too would probably be a good idea.
Okay. Will do.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not expecting you to truly know.
Yeah. And of everything I was expecting today, this was pretty far down there on the list. If on that list at all.
Well, now we gotta rethink the list, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, you know what sucks is that I don't think this. I think this was on the list. I think I did at least half expect something bad to happen to Mel while I wasn't around. That's just how this stupid place is.
They want to tear us apart.
Mm-hmm.
And for some else, it has to go through other people.
In some ways, it's looking for an excuse to go through other people. That's what it's doing.
It was the only way that they could hurt Orion.
But
You know, we can go after her if you want.
yeah. Yeah, that'd be good. Where did she even go already?
Sorry?
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend that I definitely realized she was in here. Mm-hmm.
Hi.
I was like,
Hi.
I'm coming back. I'm just getting olives and the stuff in here.
What's she making this time?
Supreme Pizza is the next thing on my list, and then I'm doing the what are they called? The freaking the route. No, the kraut dogs, and then I'm doing tacos.
Uh-huh.
Melody also doesn't want me farming, so I'm getting the stuff in here so it doesn't. They have space to put more in here
Mm-hmm.
while I'm off farming duty.
Well, we'll just
You're
have
off
to...
by a lot of things for a little bit. At least so your balance is big.
I'll find stuff to do. I'll just do them carefully.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Genuinely though, I could stop by sometime. I'd love to just try and help you rework your balance. I've been through that. I know how it is.
Yeah, I will ask for help on occasion, yes. I just am very, very dizzy right now and don't want to be touched.
That's fine. I'm not...
I'm your brother, don't ignore me.
That's fine. I'm not...
You might
What's
want to
it-
go get your boys.
Oh, they can wait a minute. Genuinely. I wasn't hand touching at all. I just
Yeah.
figured, you know, not today. You need a moment to
Not be
decompress,
blood
so-
lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to join, if you and Lucian wish to join the sleepover, you may. But
I'll
what-
think about it. I'll
do
see
what's
how I'm
best for you.
feeling. Yeah, I'll see how I'm feeling.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
I wish we could have talked more, but I'm sure you want to keep an eye on Mal.
You guys can keep talking. I'm all right.
Up to Lucian. I don't.
I'm not going anywhere. I'll be in here. Well, not in here. I'll be in the safe zone. I'm not going anywhere.
Alright, but if I catch you down in the farm, you're real upset. Now.
I won't go down into the farm.
Yeah,
I'll
at
put
least
it
wait a
on
couple of days.
I won't go down into the farm. I'll stay out, okay?
Alright, okay.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Oh.
Why are they
you might wanna go
fighting?
get your boys.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Based off the DM I got, I believe they might be tussling.
I can't imagine why you would think that they're tussling.
Too hard with a bellow.
Pardon?
Yeah, you're so mean.
I hit him too hard with the bellow, and he drank 4 alcohol.
Oh.
Get back.
That's
Get back inside.
I am. Your damn door. I can't do anything.
What do you mean my damn door? My door is specifically accessible for you.
Everywhere is stall-phobic. Why is
My
everyone
biggest-
If it
Well,
helps,
I'll be
I hit
back
my
in
head
just
on
a
that
few
door too.
minutes. I set it
I'm
up for the
good.
top.
See, look at what you done. Look what you done. Oh shit.
Keep an eye on him. I'll be back in just a minute, okay?
Okay.
Just
I'm
follow
playing
what's
around.
open.
If he gets, if he falls down again, it's because I hit him too hard in the face with the bellow.
Might
He
want to put that on
started
the
it. He started it.
communicators.
I won it.
Okay. Might want
I
to put that on
want
the
it,
communicators
whatever.
then.
Shut up.
Oh,
Shut up.
There you go.
Even with
Savage.
gunshot wounds to my arms, I'm still hitting him hard
You're a
with the bellow.
savage.
God, have just like some water, dude.
Thanks, man.
Water and something to eat.
Yeah, I got
We've
plenty
got
of everything.
snacks. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're just messing around.
Okay. I'm walking this way a little bit more.
okay. I don't even remember fully what I was trying to talk to you about.
Yeah. It's this place, isn't it? You start talking, and then
Something happens, and then
Yeah.
you forget.
yeah. Hmm. So, what you been up to with all this going on?
Let's see. I was pissed at Ryan for causing the death of some innocent,
Mm-hmm.
and then we went to the sin room today. Saw new books there.
The what room?
Do they just not show you things?
I don't know.
There's a room that is known as the Seven Deadly Sins.
Oh yeah, I did not see that.
How about we go on a trip sometime? Not today, but
Yeah. Yeah, sure. That'd be nice.
what do you have some time away from the box within a box?
Yeah.
But we found some books and such from it. So,
Is it just like about the deadly sins or whatever?
well, no, there are books about the deadly sins, and there's a question in the middle, but also the fact of there's books with logs talking to a hazmat and such,
Oh.
and other things like that.
Huh.
It talks about another sector, Sector L, or hints at it.
Huh.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. If this is Sector W, then I guess that would be weird to just have W and none of the other letters.
Unless the W stood for something.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we know now that it doesn't, though.
Maybe. It still could.
Yeah.
I don't want to rule it out, but there's copies of the books in the library, but maybe it would be nice for you to go and just, go see the books up there themselves.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe you see all the other stuff that's around. I don't know.
We can make it a bit of a day.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll make a list of hotspots that we need to hit.
Yeah, if we go to 5 places that I've never seen before, you get a prize or something. I don't know. That'll be
What's my
pretty.
prize then, Lucian?
I don't know. It'd have to be something pretty easy because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things I haven't seen.
Time. So it doesn't stack, I see.
I don't know. If you somehow get to 10, I don't know.
I'll keep that in mind. I genuinely just want to make sure you're... No, you're not going to be okay after this. That's not the wording.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that you at least have someone to talk to about it if you need to.
Yeah, I just... Seems a lot of the talking's already happened.
That's not what I meant.
Well, yeah, but I don't know, it just... I don't know what I would say that probably hasn't been said by a million other people.
I meant more if you need to talk about how you're feeling and such.
I mean, I'm not the one that's missing an eye, so...
But that's your family.
Yeah.
You have a right to be angry about it.
I mean, yeah, but it's... I told Mal I wouldn't try to hurt someone, and I really want to hurt someone right now. What sucks is I don't know who to hurt. I know that's like an awful thing to say, you know, you don't just admit, you know, yeah, I want to go beat someone up right now.
You can hit me.
No.
I'm rather durable, and I already have things going on. Wouldn't affect anything.
That wouldn't solve the... I want to hit who's responsible for this, but at the same time, it's... I know it's complicated. I know that's a thing of, oh yeah, Orion were stupid and attacked a hazmat and started all this stupid nonsense, but at the same time, they didn't know that happened. And I know this place is the whole reason that that stupid choice had to be made in the first place. But you can't just go around... First off, there's no one exactly to hit for that. Second off, even if I did find someone, it would just cause this to happen again. It sucks.
This place... I just wish Orion would think more of what could possibly happen based off him doing things.
Yeah.
Well, he did stop it from killing the hazmat. We could have got away with maybe this not happening by that. Could have put it pinned on that demon sword or whatever for the time being. But then he chose to rob the hazmat, and it...
Also, you've been around for this longer than I have, right? This whole situation, right?
Yeah.
Has Orion offered to help Mal now that she's lost that eye?
He was the one that... I was having conversations with Steven up there, so I didn't get to see all of it. From my experience, there was no direct offer for help.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Then at the very least, I could be pissed at him for that.
Well, I'm not saying, don't know if he did or not. I wasn't fully there the whole time, as not many were allowed near. But from my experience, he was overly happy and cheery, acting as if nothing really happened.
Yeah, I'm so glad. I'm so glad, really.
I think the only thing worthwhile is that he went to go drink.
Do you know who else has been around Mal? Because I know Mal wouldn't answer that question.
It was mostly just Orion and Mal in that in the medical bay, to my knowledge.
How about since then?
I briefly saw Xavier was around before going drinking with Orion.
Okay, anyone that isn't actively drinking with Orion. How about that? Literally anyone else.
I thought I saw Tim earlier, but I'm certain. And then it was just... Then you two went off, and so that was the last person I saw with Mal.
Okay, I'll ask around. I guess if I get even the idea that Orion hasn't offered to help Mal, that at least gives me a reason to punch him. That isn't related to the eye situation. Exactly.
I get it. don't blame you for being pissed. He's far too cheery.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I do want to say one thing though, Lucian. You are aware that hitting him's not going to accomplish anything, right?
Yeah, I know.
It's not going to affect him, make him feel bad. He does not care for himself.
Yeah, I figured that from this whole stupid situation in the first place. Mal told me the whole reason that she got this is because he doesn't care.
He does care for others. And that's why they chose Mal.
Well, at the very least, if he doesn't care about himself, then me punching him isn't gonna matter to him.
I just wanted to make sure it was something you knew you wanted to do, even if it didn't do anything to him.
Yeah. Oh no, this isn't for him. This isn't for him to... He's not gonna learn his lesson. If someone losing an eye doesn't change... and he can just be all happy and chipper and doesn't even offer to help her out afterwards, if that can happen, then I know that me doing literally anything to the guy isn't gonna do anything. This is for me.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
But thanks for not looking at me like some weirdo for wanting to hit him, though. Or trying to talk me out of it, or whatever.
Are you kidding me? I want to kill him personally, but...
No?
That's another talk for another day, I believe.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you've let me talk.
You should be around Mal right now. I'm being selfish by holding you here.
Yeah, I mean, I can go check up on her, but again, I don't mind us talking about this if you...
I've had my talk about it yesterday.
Hmm.
Not yesterday, the other day. Simply put, I've fought a lot of battles, I've done a lot of things that are terrible. But there's always one rule, be it in war or battle, that is you never be the cause of an innocent dying. You never let innocents get hurt because of your actions.
Mm.
And he caused it. Apollo and I talked with the hazmat after we got it away from that situation. It didn't know we were forced here. Not all of them seem to know that.
Wait, hold on a second. Really?
Yes.
Huh. I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense. That would be kind of like, you know, slim pickings for people who'd want to go to a job that openly admits to
Yeah.
kidnapping people, I guess.
Yeah. And Orion knew that as well. From what he said. And he said just based off the full fact that they're working here, it means they're not innocent. agree with that statement personally, but
Yeah. I mean, if you hadn't have literally just told me, hey, you know, some people are not told about here, could have agreed with them on that.
yeah, obviously. But if they don't know,
Yeah, that's... God, this place sucks.
it does. The employee decided to just be bashing around and such. I'm mainly worried about how you're feeling.
Yeah, I mean, that was kind of most of it.
We can worry about the other stuff another day. Being
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah.
I'm just. Like you put it, this place sucks.
Yeah.
But some people make it a little better, and I just wanted to make sure when the people that do get the help they need, if they need it.
Well, if you find that person, let me know, because
You're the person.
No, I was trying to make it... Okay, yeah, that was... I'm just gonna walk...
Go see now.
Yeah. I don't know where... I'm assuming back... Yeah, okay. Well, I think we found all of them.
Oh wow.
Shouldn't be running either.
Hi.
Okay, I got it.
You don't have to get me. I'm good. I'm so good. I'm not seeing green anymore, so we're so fucking good.
Okay.
Did you...
He's a
He's
little
been
drunk.
drinking.
Uh-huh.
No. Yes, I've been drinking.
Yeah, you
Let me
can't
slow
say
down.
no. We literally had this conversation over at the...
No, hold on. I went to deny one thing and then denied everything, and I didn't mean to do that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. What part are
What I'm
we
denying is
denying?
that I'm actively drunk. I can walk a straight line. I can do that. I'm good. I'm thinking straight for the most part.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Melody is still trying to beat the shit out of me with pillows.
I hit you one time with a bellow.
One time!
After that.
What does that mean?
Out of character joke. Oh, damn it.
You hate me. You hate me. No, we're good. Tried ice cream. I have a lot of ice cream to try, but I'm not hungry enough to eat it right now.
It's okay. It's okay.
You gave me a lot of ice cream.
I asked you if you wanted them and you said yes.
I'm
So I
not
just gave
denying
you
that I
all
want
of
them. I do want them. The mage, specifically the red one, is on
Yeah,
a quest.
he's here.
Huh?
Holy shit.
What?
He's on a quest.
Is he on a quest? Is he taking
He's-
Orion on a quest?
He's
soda.
taking a drunk Orion on his soda quest to make me a soda.
Oh.
They're making me a mixed drink soda.
Uh-huh.
So we'll see how that goes.
What makes it a quest? Don't we just have the materials in here?
They're going on a quest. He's a little drunk right now.
Uh-huh.
So it's a
He's definitely
quest.
more drunk than I am.
Absolutely he is.
Where are you going?
I'm going back to the sleep.
Making haste is my fucking middle name.
It's a long middle name.
Yeah. He's doing his best right now.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. Bala's trying ice cream. They're making me soda.
Who's making you that?
We're chilling.
Mm-hmm.
I have. Hold on.
I'm going to go try and get some rest.
Okay.
If
Alright.
you choose
Good
to
night.
sleep up to the sleepover. If not, I'll see you whenever you arrive.
Hmm. I actually have.
Bye.
Messed up.
Oh, I'm gonna send the last log call. I almost forgot to send it. What the? What the fuck?
What?
I'm prepared
Put the
for these circumstances. What are you doing?
Paul, why did you just decide to throw leaves? What are you doing? Oh, I see. All right.
It's a
You know
recon mission.
you're gonna have to put someone the tail. The tail kind of sticks
What?
out.
Your
Yeah,
tail
yeah.
sticks out a little bit.
Yeah, because I'm fucking white as snow. What the hell? I didn't ask for this.
You're doing great,
Oh,
sweetie.
Jack. Yeah, just wanted
Young
to
man.
say before.
Oh.
Yeah, just
I was gonna-
thanks for talking. That's just what I wanted to say.
Of course. Genuinely, Lucian, whenever you need, just come and grab me by the collar or something. Or just come say, hey.
All right, I'm not gonna do that. First off, your shirt doesn't have a collar, so like.
I know, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Genuinely. Whenever you need, okay?
Yeah, we'll do.
Just the only verse I could say is it's not worth it when Mal's around.
Yeah, I know.
I know it's gonna be hard to, but just hold for now.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do. At least I'll try.
Sorry. Genuinely. I'm sorry that just stuck having to play nice with someone like that.
Not
Oh,
the first
I mean-
time. Won't be the last.
That doesn't mean it's okay though. No.
Yeah.
Didn't someone else tell me that?
Alright, I mean, yeah, listen.
Someone incredibly smart.
First off, no. Second off, look, I'm not saying it's like okay. I'm just saying that
I know.
this isn't the first time I've had to deal with it. Not specific. Okay, I guess also specifically with him once, but
Have you had issues? Oh no. Have you had issues with him in the past?
the whole, you know, him murdering Mal thing.
Right. I thought Mal avoided telling you about that, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah, no, she told me about that. She didn't want to. I kind of forced it out of her, but mostly just by badgering her constantly about it, but
Just if you are going to end up lashing out, just make sure you're in a spot where you're safe.
yeah.
Two, make sure it's not near Mal.
I mean, I'll try, but you know, it's not like
I know. Just keep them in the back of your mind.
yeah, I'll try.
And right, roll with the punch if you do punch. That's my personal advice.
Mm-hmm.
That was a partial joke.
I'm gonna do a sick flip as I punch him in the face.
Not what I meant, but you know what? Go for it.
I don't think I could. I've never been good at like flips and stuff, so
Shame.
I'll work on the acrobatics at some point.
Ah, yes, we'll build a gymnasium for you.
Mm-hmm.
Take care of yourself, Lucian.
Yeah, I'll try. You do the same.
I'll do my best.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. The night and stuff. Yeah.
Right.
Didn't know how to. Oh yeah. Let me. Yeah. I get the door.
No, I got it.
Oh, all right.
You go to
Yeah.
Mal. You go to Mal.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'll do that. All right. See ya.
Oh my god.
That's how I go.
Oh my god, me too!
Oh my god!
Fucking dive bomb.
Sorry, what were you pondering? I'm locking in. Sorry, I have to be super serious, Orion.
You jump scared me.
I'm so
I don't know how much longer I can do this, Lou.
Yeah.
Apollo's
Joke.
drunk,
Sorry.
Ryan's drunk,
I've seen
Uh-huh.
a great
What's
vision.
wrong?
My
Mouse
orb tells
making,
me-
seeing
Holy
jokes,
shit.
Uh-huh.
What does it say?
and I
The
don't know
one
why
known
the
as
red mage is
Orion.
here.
It's gay?
I thought you knew that.
I was gonna say, I thought I knew this.
Is this new information?
You're interrupting him.
Sorry. You're right.
Sorry.
You're right. My bad. Continue.
I mean, I can do another. I can do like a.
You were gonna say
Never
gay,
mind.
Stole
weren't
the
you?
bit. That
We're
was
gonna
his
say
bit.
gay.
Damn it.
Ooh, see what it
You were
says.
gonna say gay.
Let me
Okay.
ponder about the gayness. I mean, you seem kind of like it seems like it's already done. out
I'm
here, I mean, so
bisexual.
let me ponder about that for a moment. Now, the
I'm
orb
a
tells me you
couple-
kiss boys.
I have only
Shit.
kissed one boy.
That's
Here.
not what the orb
That
tells
was
me.
that was not fucking work.
That's
What
not
does the
what
orb tell
tells
you?
me.
There's a rumor going around that I kissed somebody else. But he knows it's a fucking rumor and it didn't happen.
The orb tells me you kiss boys.
I did.
Wasn't there a
Mm,
picture
I
of
think
you
you
kissing
kissed
Xavier going
Xavier.
Yeah,
around?
there is.
I'm gonna step outside now. I'm good. Actually. Mal, I'm coming in on this side.
Pebble! Oh my
took
god, my
holy
boy!
fucking shit.
Dodge mat, buddy! I'm kidding. I got excited, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, hold on. Oh,
Oh,
What are...
oh, the orb's telling me you kiss boys.
Alright, I'm leaving.
Stand behind
Yeah, man.
you.
Hey, wait! He literally kisses boys!
No, no
It's his
proof.
boys.
Where's your
Hey,
proof?
you're
Where's your
married
proof?
to
Where's
a
your
boy.
proof? Where's your proof?
He kisses
Doesn't mean I
boys!
kiss him. What's your proof?
You're married! You're literally
Where's your proof?
married!
Where's your
Damn,
proof? Doesn't mean I
dude.
kiss him. Where's your
Mama.
proof?
Yeah,
Why
because
did you tell me to say that?
Oh wait, no, you said you lied to me that one time.
He's whispering evil things to me. Traveler.
Said
Can
you
I-
lied
can I
to me.
give it a
I
listen?
forgot
Can I
about
give it a
that.
listen?
I'm sure you guys have kissed since then.
You've got some.
Was it-
Some,
haven't?
some orbs there yourself.
Okay. What?
When we get him back, I don't want. You
That's
smooch
crazy.
him and then become boy kisser.
Let me see what I
Unlock
hear.
boy kisser status, Melody. That is your mission.
Boy, kiss her
That is your status.
Quest of our own, and I could ponder those orbs.
What?
Okay.
Oh my god! You what?
Can you hand me that orb real quick?
I think we need to burn that orb at this point, actually.
Oh my fucking god, dude!
The orb tells me you kiss boy.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go take a smoke.
Yeah, I'm
break.
coming
Bye.
with you, actually.
I can't deal with this. Too much shit is happening.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna take a walk.
You know what? I'll just. They know I'm with you. I don't care to find my name right now.
It's okay. It's okay. My goodness. My goodness. The people we are stuck with. Oh, no,
Yeah.
this way. No, Dawn,
People
oh,
we
my
are
goodness.
stuck with.
They are something else. I'm something else. Try me. Try me. Yeah, miss.
Yeah, sorry, I just invited myself to your smoke break. I just.
You're good. I assume you need a minute. I
Yeah.
don't know what all Mal told you, but I assume it wasn't great.
Yeah, the losing the eye thing, the stuff about a hazmat, think about everything. At least it seemed like it, but I don't know. I know Mal doesn't like to tell me things sometimes, so.
Well, the same day they jumped to Hazmat, I jumped to Doctor, so...
Yeah, oh yeah, she did briefly mention that.
Yeah.
You jumped to Doctor?
Yeah, I found out that Reed had been with Dolly this whole time.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Bouncing around offices from what I heard, but mostly with Dolly. That's what she told me.
Okay. I mean, at least he's alive.
Yeah. But I got angry and I jumped her. I jumped her for it.
Did
I
you?
got at least... I got 2 hits on her.
Oh.
Before she started opening fire. And
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
You
good? As good as I can be with 3 actual gunshot wounds and then a couple grazed. I dodged some of her bullets, so it's not like it was like I stood still. I hit her twice, she whipped out the gun, shot me once, I backed up, I dodged some of her bullets. And I got, I think, 2 more hits in.
Yeah,
Not the worst.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, at least you're not dead.
Yeah, I know she let me live. And she let me hit her, so...
Yeah.
Did she happen to tell you if there was another choice besides getting her eye taken out?
Yeah, she did.
Okay. I'm unaware of if there was another option, so...
No one told you?
Nope.
I mean... I figured, you know, they would let you know, seeing as it was you dying.
They did not tell me that. That's...
Yeah.
I didn't get to pull Orion aside before it happened. I was just gonna leave it, but that...
Yeah, that's what Mal told me. I guess I can kind of see why they wouldn't, but at the same time they should have, you know?
Yeah. Like, that's... That would have been my punishment. My consequence.
Yeah.
I get them not wanting to let me die, but like, I knew what I got myself into.
Yeah.
I know the possible consequences.
So I didn't even...
That's not a bet.
Where did that boy just go?
Yeah, he just sprinted over and then sprinted back.
Okay. Yeah, no, they did not tell me that.
Yeah.
That's great. I would have rathered me dying than Mel losing an eye. That's a hindrance.
So they didn't even talk to you about it. They just decided to...
No.
They just decided, oh yeah, you know, this is the option we gotta go. All right, cool, sick.
Seems like it. Because I've been unaware. I knew Mal said that she was having the surgery and then she was losing her eye.
Oh.
And said that Bones brought up her name. So, but that was it. That's all I got told. I didn't get told that there was a choice.
Yeah.
Or that I was part of said choice.
Yeah. Surprise, accidentally.
Surprise! Yay!
The worst consolation prize, I guess.
Yeah. I would have much rather them do that than take Mal's eye.
Yeah, I would have... Matt, I can't speak. Can I see your light real quick? I need a cigarette, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Where
thanks.
did I put it?
No, it's okay.
There you go. Not the greatest. We don't got people that tell everything in this season.
No, we don't.
That's myself included. I don't say most of the shit.
Yeah. Everyone's so used to just keeping things secret, I think.
Yeah.
Even when it's stuff that, you know, could easily be brought up to the person.
Yeah. It's not like I would have pleaded a case. But if it was ultimately somebody else's decision, which it seems like it was Orion's decision.
Yeah.
Because he was the one that did it. I would have pleaded my own case, but I wouldn't make him pick.
Yeah.
So it'd be up to him.
Mm-hmm. This place sucks.
It does suck. Not as bad as it could be, though. At least we're not in a smaller box. Like, Bubble tried to put me in a smaller box.
Yeah. I know in the old place it was smaller.
That had to suck. All I
Yeah.
hear is how that place sucked, and it seemed to suck more than here.
Yeah. I don't know, I've heard a lot of people saying, or at least from the old place saying the opposite, that this place is better, I guess, in terms of people and stuff. And I mean, I guess I gotta agree, at least on that part. Everyone here actually gets along better.
We tried to.
Yeah. Which I know seems wild considering what's going on and what I've heard happening with people.
I'm at the point where I'm not gonna make enemies, but I'm not gonna make friends with people who've upset me.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Like Pebble, for example.
Yeah.
That's my only example. Bebble's the only one that's done me wrong this far. Done me super wrong, at least.
Yeah, I don't get the whole deal with Pebble.
He doesn't like making his own decisions. He lets everybody else make his own decision.
Probably because when he makes decisions, they're stupid decisions.
Well, I think the decision he made of putting me in the box was a stupid decision.
Yeah?
Especially because he worked with the entity to do so. So.
Yeah? And God, I know
Yeah.
there's something else that I was pissed at him for, but honestly, at this point, I can't think of it right now.
I mean, he plays games with Mal that's not safe. I know he's taken her over to the, what's his, Blank's office button, and has played a game over there.
Oh, sick.
That the button really could end up getting pushed, so.
I'm so glad, really, truly. And again, I know it's not his fault, but the whole lime thing.
That was stupid. How are you holding up with that?
Yeah, I mean,
Have you noticed anything with it?
not really, no.
I hear footsteps.
Oh, it's
Hello?
a serious talk. I'm sorry. It's a serious talk. My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Wow, he looks different.
Oh yeah, he slipped and fell and fucked with toxic waste.
What?
He's a literal dumbass. He's a dumbass.
I'm sorry, he fell in toxic waste?
He was fucking around with the toxic waste that was over by the bathhouse. And the first time him and Orion were fucking with it, and they both got radiated from it. And then a few days later, he goes and takes the second barrel and takes it all the way over to the arcade. And slips and falls and spills it all over himself.
What kind of moron is he?
He's a moron that doesn't think for himself.
Why would you take a...
He's a literal dumbass.
Why would you take a barrel of toxic waste with you? Oh my god. Alright, yeah, sure.
I'm going to just give up. I've given up on Pebble.
Alright, sick.
He's-
Also, are they just gonna be around the corner the whole time, or are they just hanging around them?
I heard your footsteps.
Can we just run by real quick?
Yeah, if you need
Okay.
to go by, all you had to say was you wanted to go by.
Where are they?
He's drunk and stupid. They call me the red mage.
That's definitely just.
I'm stupid. They call me Pebble.
I knew that.
Hey,
I'm dumb.
Yeah.
I told you. I know
He
the
does
way.
know that you guys still
I'm
could have
not
went
stupid.
that way, right?
Yeah. I don't think there's any might at this point.
They're dumb. They're dumb.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people. I know I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb.
You know, running around the halls while drunk. If it was literally any other set of people, I would tell them, hey, maybe that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
I mean, Xavier's not drunk, so I don't even have to feel bad about him.
Xavier's not drunk. He's at least in his right mind.
Yeah.
Pebble's not drunk, but he's an idiot.
Mm. And Ryan's drunk and an idiot, so.
Yeah. And it started following a cult.
What?
There's a cult on the second floor. And
Oh,
I'm fairly
right.
Sure the
Yeah, that small little
they
area,
supposed-
like with the weird hallways that are different.
Yeah. I mean, it has a whole other building up there now.
What do you
It's got a
mean there's a
fort-
whole other building?
It's like a fortress up there.
What do you mean it's a fortress up there?
Past him.
I'm the
Do
red
you
mage.
want to take a walk and go see it?
Sure, why not?
Because I don't think I can explain it any better. Let me put this out. There you go.
Yeah.
We're going on a walk. Goodbye. What do you want,
Goodbye.
bats?
Goodbye, travelers.
What?
To what? I'm drunk. No. No.
What the heck is
Whatever
Dodge
Dodge
Bat?
Bat is. As far as I'm aware, that's another stupid game.
I'm hoping it's less stupid than some of the ones from the old place.
I think it's just trying to swing at the bat, like killing the bat.
Oh, okay.
I shouldn't go this way.
Oh. Alright. Any
I'm
reason
not
why?
that
Oh.
healed. Spider.
Yeah, I should probably.
I'm not as healed as I should be to go in crawl spaces.
Oh, yeah, right. I forget that's a crawl space thing.
It's all good. You don't get out too much.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Yeah, it's a whole fortress thing, and I'm fairly sure it's just entities. I'm like 90% sure that they're being played by entities into believing that they're gods. So
Oh, that.
I had a voice tell me that it's. Again, I'm not gonna trust what a voice tells me, but also this is the halls. I think I've seen enough entities at this point in the few months I've been here that I can understand what's happening.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it would just be weird if, you know, just the literal guides were just hanging out in this place.
Yeah,
Doesn't make a lot of sense.
that doesn't make any sense to me. At least with how those two are described. No, if it was gods from where I'm from, I'd be like, yeah, I understand.
Okay, so wait, where you come from, that's just a normal thing?
Yeah,
Oh.
gods are pretty normal-ish.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
would.
it really depends. There's a higher power that's consistently present, and there's the things that people believe in.
Okay. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I guess people have mentioned gods and stuff. Where I come from, it's not really... There's, like, old, like, folk tales and stories about gods, but, I mean, as far as I know, there's not, like, you know, any of them hanging around being, like, actually talking to people, unless they're crazy.
Yeah, we have the myth, like a mythology, and then we have actual things that the best I can describe are gods.
Yeah.
Those things suck though, and they would very unfortunately thrive in this hostile, chaotic, depressing environment.
Oh, that.
Ooh.
Oh, where did?
The hallway, where there's also a bunch of creepers. Things. Yeah, I don't believe the things that are here that are said to be gods are gods. Oh no. Nothing's gonna happen. No, it's not. It's gonna leave us alone, actually. I
Oh.
lied.
Yep. Oh, that's open.
Yeah, the day they jumped the hazmat, I think this is what they jumped it for? The keycard for here?
What looks like a room with a hole in it?
Yep.
Man. Real good job, guys.
Real good job. I just found it stupid. Because Daya also jumped it.
Yeah,
But Daya swung first, and then Orion joined in.
yeah.
But I found it stupid that they did that directly after seeing me downed by a doctor. I felt like that was very stupid.
Sort of just compounded all the... everything.
Yeah. You've seen the crime scene up here, right?
Yeah.
At your apartment? Okay. Arrows bounce off the body, so I don't even think the body is real.
Why are we shooting a...
Orion
if it's fake.
accidentally shot it.
How do you accidentally shoot a...
I don't know. He accidentally shot at the mouth, told me, and then I wanted to see it for myself, which was dumb. But I
Yeah.
still wanted to see it for myself because I've never seen a bot. I've never seen an arrow bounce off a body before. Ever.
Nope.
I got it. This is so much shorter. We need to reroute it. It's a very simple reroute.
I mean, maybe we could... Well, I wouldn't say right now, but...
At some point, when I'm not as injured,
Yeah.
we'll probably come up and see which shorter pass we have. No, I'm stinky. No. Oh,
Do you need milk?
I've got milk. I've got milk.
Oh, okay.
Oh, spider. There we go. Milk.
So, like, how does that work? Now that I think about it. You're stinky, and then you drink milk, and then some...
I doused myself in milk. Now I smell like milk.
It's a little...
That's how that works. This expanded when Caldera gave up being a prophet. Because apparently Caldera was a prophet
what?
to heal, and then she died becoming unprofited.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That... Sure.
I don't believe they're gone. Not even for a second.
How that... Yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to that. Sure, yeah, prophets of whatever thing is...
Prophets of something that's in the halls. Great idea. Following another thing from the halls. Great idea.
Yeah, I know I've been up here at least once before. Chris and I were walking around.
I walked around. That's the room that has a book about you. And then there's another one that is about Cycle.
Yeah, the one with Cycle's the one with all the blood and stuff, right? And then Teal's just like a garden.
You don't want to touch the blood because
I mean,
obviously nobody should want to touch it, but
Yeah,
if you
like-
do, the red one makes you murderous. The gold one makes you like hot. I've touched both.
really?
On accident, I picked up a glowberry and touched the gold, and I was
Huh.
like high out of my mind.
Well, that's weird. Because I think I fell in it the last time I was here and nothing happened. Oh. Oh.
There you go. Yep.
Oh
It
my.
does that. Yep.
Huh.
Whole fortress. type
Yeah. This is massive?
Yeah, there's a church room, like a room you'd go to hear a sermon. There's confessionals, 3 to 4 bedrooms, a bunch of memorials, and a library, and then the big center.
Yeah, with the.
This is like the safe zone if you had 4 of them in like the same
Yeah.
space.
Yeah, this is massive.
Yeah. Not the greatest. Not the. And there's people that have been here and only.
Oh my
been-
God!
Yeah. This here, I think, is just this courtyard. I think is the safe zone
I
at
th-
least twice.
Yeah, that would make sense. This is like the biggest, like, other than, you know, the safe zone, this is the biggest place I've seen in this place that isn't just like hallways. And...
Yeah. It's almost uncanny with how big it is, though.
It is. Especially, you know, the giant tree in the middle.
Yeah.
Like, is there anything, like, by the tree?
There's a bell that you can ring, but I've not seen it. I don't know if it actually does anything. I haven't seen it do anything yet.
Oh, this bell?
And I know Orion and Xavier said that you shouldn't climb the tree.
Why shouldn't you climb the tree?
I didn't explain that part.
Alright,
They just said
cool.
you shouldn't climb the tree.
Cool. It looks very climbable,
Yeah.
though.
It does look very climbable, and I've been tempted to climb it. But I also don't feel like getting stuck in here if that's the consequence for climbing the tree.
Alright, yeah, I guess, you know, thing to ask. Maybe not them. I don't want to talk to them right now, but, like, someone about...
I know Caldera's been up here a whole lot. Like I said, the prophet thing. Caldera might know.
Yeah, maybe I'll ask her.
But this is humongous.
Yeah, it is. And it's, like, nice, which is weird.
Yeah. I don't think the things of the halls come in here. Like the creatures.
Oh.
I did have a voice sit outside the room. I don't know if they can come in here. So.
Hmm.
From my understanding, though, it seems like this is a space where things won't fuck with you. That's the confessional.
Oh, okay.
There's also a guy called the Reverend that you can just stumble upon up here.
Does he have, does he have another name?
I don't know it.
Okay, alright, so he's...
Other people might know it.
Alright, I'll
He's
ask.
Like, from my understanding, he's
Oh.
called the Reverend. That's the library. If you do go in there, I do highly suggest being quiet.
Yeah, there is a
Caldera's,
sign, it seems like.
yeah, Caldera called from the top of it, and something went off. Like,
Ugh.
yelled down to me from the top of it, and then they heard a noise at the top, so...
Gotcha.
I'm kind of convinced that this place is just an entity space. Or whatever entity.
Yeah, I mean, that would make sense if it was something... Ooh, actually, I don't want to think about this being like a giant entity. Now that I think about it.
I don't want to think about it either. I don't want to think about it.
You know, like that's the reason other entities don't show up is because, you know,
Yeah.
space is already
It's
occupied.
very... This is the memorials. There's different books.
What?
Like both down at the very bottom and to the right. It's a bunch of different books of memorials of
Memorials
prophets and people who follow the gods of this room.
Wait, okay, so wait, you said Caldera got... Does she have one?
I don't know. I've not been in here since Caldera died to heal. This is, I think, heals. So there should be...
Oh yeah, it mentions in
just
this.
at the top.
Elroy. Heart condition.
It doesn't look like Caldera is in here.
Okay, I mean, that's good at least.
Maybe... Because these guys are, like, I believe gone.
Okay, gotcha. I mean, that's good to know.
So... Caldera may get added later?
Yeah.
I don't know. Not too sure on this.
I was
I
like,
don't like it.
yeah,
the
it's...
place reminds me of temples back at home, and I don't like what the temples are for. Unless Caldera's name is over on this one. I don't know if they, like, separate it.
Yeah, I have
'Cause
no
that one I
idea.
know is Cycles. She said she was a prophet of heal, so I don't know.
And then there's...
This doesn't look like it's got another one.
Drifters from Sector C. Oh, there is different okay. Oh, this is where the priests and stuff are.
Yeah. Looks like it. There's not here either. Which is good.
Oh, so wait, is this where... They have the current one, then? No, these are all the dead ones. Yeah, I mean, duh. Duh, I guess I should've...
One more.
You know, guess that should've been pretty obvious, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I think he does have... His current room is over here, I think. It's over to the left when we come out of here. Place makes me feel like I'm always being watched.
Yeah, it's too big, I think.
It's too big. It's that uncanny feeling. I believe this is the current one. Just based off the image that I can see through the door. I don't...
Yeah, can we go in? It's not like a...
It's not here.
Yeah,
As far as
sorry
I
if
know,
we can't go
I've
in.
seen
It's just got boxes.
stuff. Yeah, a bunch of boxes. Looks like he's moving out. I would watch. Blood is dripping from the ceiling.
Yeah, that's what I was about to comment on. Maybe we should get out of the room in the place
Yeah.
of the... You know, where blood does weird things.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm walking where the black lining is on the not.
Oh, is that? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
duh.
there's black lining on the roof.
Yeah, did not pay attention to that, I'm not gonna lie.
I just looked up. The rest of this is just your rooms. And then there's the school room. There's a school, classrooms, and then there's...
Yeah,
the
it feels a little weird to have the classes in the cult area.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, the current priest has lived here his whole life. Like lived in the halls his whole life, has been in this place for most of his life. He doesn't leave.
Oh, okay. I thought
often.
you were about to say that he's lived, like, in this particular area his whole life. Which,
I
like,
think he has lived in this area his whole life because he has said he does not get out much into the halls, but he has been in the halls before.
huh,
But this is where he mainly stays. So
that feels weird, right? Because there's been, like, I don't know, did they just
there's
raise him to
other
be a
safe
priest?
areas and everything. I assume he said all he's ever known is, or at least from what I can understand, he's only ever known this place. And he has no intention of leaving.
I mean, guess that's fair enough. Yeah,
He'd
this
have
place is
nothing to get
weird.
back home to.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if
This
this is,
home.
I guess if this is home, then
A little creepy. That's how I like it.
yeah. I mean, it looks cool, but it's just, it's really big.
It's really big, it's ominous, and it's uncanny, and I don't like it.
It's also just, like, too nice.
Yeah, and if you've noticed, behind all of the glass, there's
Yeah, I did not realize.
cycles blood and heals blood, so...
Yeah, or what they're saying
It's
is their
there-
blood.
yeah. If it is, then that makes me more worried of, is that inside of them? Like, is
Yeah,
that
see,
their body?
Isn't there something about, like, a church being a body or something like that? I don't know. There's, like, some religious saying about
I don't know, but it does.
body
Like,
is a
the
temple,
blood and
something,
the-
something.
Yeah, the body is the temple. Oh no, that's gross. I don't want to go in there again. Actually, this is really gross. I do not want to be inside of a temple that's inside of a god's body. Actually, I changed my
yeah.
mind. Or, in this case, an entity's body, because I don't think anything's going to be a god here. I don't
Yeah,
think there is a
so
god
either.
here.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Offerings galore,
Hmm.
though.
Sorry,
I
I've
can't
looked
say
at the...
too much about their offerings. I dipped my hand in the blood and I was like, yeah, it's okay. It's chill. It's chill. I picked up the
Yeah, I
library,
don't...
it's
Why
fine."
is there a giant picture of Xavier at the end of the hallway?
I think he put those up, or somebody else put those up to scare people. Give them a little jump scare.
Why?
But it's just kind of unsettling.
You know what? Nope.
I was gonna say, do you want to shoot it? I know you don't like him right now.
Yeah, I don't have a...
Shoot him. Could shoot the painting.
Listen, out of everyone in that group, Xavier's the one I have the least amount of problems with. It just so happens I just don't like that painting.
It's unsettling. It's again, the uncanny feeling.
The only thing it does, it freaks us out. Because, like, a zombie doesn't care if that painting's up.
Nothing else cares. I mean,
A voice
the
doesn't
only-
care.
Yeah. The only thing that's gonna care is people. And there's only one other person that's up here, and it's C-104, and he's the remaining survivor of the safe zone that's up here.
Oh. Yeah,
And he's been here like 5 years, so.
Oh, that's what that bag is for.
Yeah. People were leaving notes for him for it to respond to.
Oh.
C-104 uses it there, so.
Oh, okay.
It was left there so it could respond.
Mm-hmm.
So creepy though. I haven't seen him in a minute. Well, not seen him. I haven't heard anything from anybody about him. So who knows? Who knows if they're still alive up here?
Yeah. They just don't want to talk to anyone.
Yeah. And again, I think if I spent 8 years and I got used to being alone and working by myself.
Yeah, why...
I don't think I'd want to talk either.
Why did someone just leave a picture of Xavier with cucumbers up?
I don't know. I feel like this is disrespectful. If this was the thing to chat to him with, maybe we should leave it. Did I hear a crocodile?
What?
No, it's the bag. I thought I heard a crocodile hiss, but it was the bag.
Yeah, I'd hope we don't hear a crocodile hiss.
I sure hope not. Apollo's in the safe zone. I'm just gonna
You're just throwing everything into the...
empty my pocket. Yep. I've been tempted to take some of that. I'm gonna burn. Oh no. Dilly-dallied a little too much. That's getting more and more though. I'm a little worried. Cause it wasn't...
Oh, wow.
It wasn't Yep. It's very hot. Very hot.
A lot hotter than I remembered it being. Yeah, I see what you mean.
It's because we waited for... It's because we chilled for a second. But there's definitely a lot more lava coming down from that ceiling than what it was originally.
Yeah. I mean, do you think it's because of all the stuff that's in there?
Maybe. But also it's an elevator shaft, so where does it come from? Whose elevator has lava in it? That's my question.
Yeah, I mean... It
I
looks
thought
like
about
it's
going
probably
up
more of
there
like
and
there's just like
taking
a
some of
hole
it.
in the ceiling. Because it
Maybe.
used to only just be a little bit from what I've seen.
Yeah. Or maybe if we are on the first floor, because I've been made aware that there's negative floors, our floor, and then floors above it.
There's negative floors?
Yeah, so one of my visits to Dolly, because I visit the doctors for the very sense of learning information. Just because that's smart. I mean, as long as we don't do the wrong thing, like jumping the doctor.
Yeah, man, can't imagine anyone doing
still
that, huh?
Spill something. Nah, I could never imagine doing that. But they do have useful information, even if it's limited. They still have information that they can give us.
Yeah, and they told you
whether
that
it's
there's
red herrings
negative...
or not.
Sorry, always confusing.
You're good. That's just because this is a shortcut. The normal path's easier.
Yeah.
This is just a long... do a bunch of snakes.
Yeah, so which doc spilled about the negative floors?
Well, when I went to Dolly told me that our floor isn't the first, or more so that there is floors below it.
Oh.
I think it was Apollo. It was Apollo or somebody else. It's somebody in our safe zone, obviously.
Yeah.
They said that it's called negative. They're negative floors. So technically we are on the first floor, or what's counted as the first floor, from my understanding.
Okay,
but
so
there's floors that go down underneath us.
So are we on floor 1 or are we on floor 0 then?
I don't... That is a good point. It might be floor 0 and then the second, what we consider the second floor is floor 1.
Oh, that's confusing. I'm counting it as the second floor, no matter what.
Yeah. I mean, technically to us, this is our first floor. This is the floor that we've woken up on. So this is the first floor to us. And we've got a bunch of ones lower, which Dolly did tell me the ones that are lower are more dangerous. And people, Apollo got told that the higher floors, the floors above us, are also more dangerous.
I mean, yeah, I guess that tracks, that this place just isn't gonna make it easy no matter what.
I just assume that the ones that are lower than us are a lot worse, and maybe the higher ones, they may have more dangerous entities, but they're still rather peaceful as long as you know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Because from what it sounded like from Dolly was that the lower floors are vastly different and more dangerous.
Yeah.
And she said it's better to go up, which, I mean, she's a doctor. But currently we also don't have a way down. Where's our way down? The toxic waste? Is it gonna melt the floor?
Yeah. Actually, wait, hang on. Isn't there... You know the spider area that I got stuck in for a little bit?
Yeah.
One that's like right here? I wonder... I remember there being a sign there.
Yeah, I know there's
Oh!
doors, but I wasn't here when they got you out.
Where did the... Oh, okay, never mind. The rendering error. I thought the rope was missing.
No.
Out of character, who stole the laptop? Who did that?
So the flute, some people were playing some action for coin, and it was a survival task. So the maracas take people, put them in a room that we know of, and then you have to find them. From what I understand, the flute tagged along, and the flute got upset at the computer and broke it.
The flute could have at least broke the sign!
Yeah. Where's the computer? There is this,
You know,
sub-level W088.
Yeah, so, like, maybe
Did you not come from this door?
No.
Did you come from that way then?
No, because
There's a little bit this way.
Yeah, that's where I sort of just suddenly was at.
Christmas lights. I just noticed it's red and green.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I didn't think that was... I guess it could be. Actually, no, wait. Everything down here is, like... It's, like, Christmas and spider-themed.
I wonder if... I don't remember what the sub-level was called.
I don't think it was that...
I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait till next Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't think it was that either. I think it was called something with the festive, but it was spelled weirdly with numbers. I wanna say.
Well, it said that it was like a festive thing, didn't it? Oh, hi, spider. Ow.
Leave that man alone, spider.
Yeah, no, it had like a title to it too, instead of just numbers.
Yeah. So, I mean, that might be worth seeing, but
Yeah.
the sub-levels aren't the lower floors.
Yeah, but it could connect to it.
It could. We'll have to...
I mean, I can't think of anything else that's down below.
All I can think about is more hell and torture.
Yeah. Oh wow, the door's actually open.
I'm locking. I'm locking in.
Why have the signs moved?
I'm locking in.
I have the
Pebble-
signs moved.
Because Pebble kept picking them up because he
Oh.
sucks at dodge bat.
He does suck at dodge bat. Where'd he go?
He's right there.
Why my arm's still up? Oh, fuck.
I don't know.
Again, right there doesn't help me very much.
Oh,
Okay. Wonderful.
those stupid big green beady eyes. Slush paws, of course. Hi, Pebble! Oh, you're so right.
Look into my eyes.
You're so right. Oh, hello, Mal. You're so right.
What do you see?
I see. I see. I see a song of past romance.
Wait.
I didn't know you guys were like that.
Thanks.
Didn't
I see the
I don't know the next
sacrifice of man.
That's the next lyrics. I don't know. I don't know.
Portrayals of betrayals and brother's final end.
Why isn't that moving?
I think it's just sitting there, Bubble. Leave it alone.
Well, it's kind of floating in midair.
Leave it alone.
Do not talk bad about the moss. The moss will find you and fuck you up. Trust me, I know. I don't like dogs that
Are you sure he shouldn't be getting to bed? He seems like he should be in bed.
He really does.
I think somebody needs to put this guy to bed. Somebody needs to put this guy to bed before I put him to bed.
It might be time to get some sleep, bud.
But
Sleep
I'm not
off the drunk.
Eber
Sleep off the drunk.
But I'm not Eber Schneeber.
Sleep off the drunk.
I need to sober up.
Right, let's go get more drunk. Come on.
No.
I think he's drunk enough.
I can't do that. I need to go on my vacation.
Yeah.
Can I hit him
Not
with
vac-
a pillow, see if that
not
knocks sense into
vacation.
him?
I
That's
also
not
want
the
to
word.
vote.
Oh, I did say if you wanted to hit me, you could hit me.
Don't.
No, I did say if you here go
Is it the
go ahead.
pillow?
Go ahead. Genuinely, do whatever you gotta do. Let me. Okay, let me focus.
Hold on, let me just.
You're drunk right now.
But the sediment still stands because I
Sediment,
said it.
Like the
The
road.
sediment.
The
sediment
still
still
stands because I
stands.
said it before. I said it to Xavier. Xavier can back me up. If you can yell at me, punch me, do whatever you gotta do, it's understandable. And I won't.
If you're getting punched, I'm also getting punched.
Pebble, no,
Okay.
you're not.
Okay,
I mean,
double whammy.
Pebble, you don't have the ticket. Go
We're
away.
a team. We're a team, and
We
teams
are,
do things
but-
together.
Yes, but Pebble,
F is
this
for
was
friends
my...
who do stuff together.
And U is for you and me. Yes, I know. And it's also for uranium. I can't say that.
Can I
Dude.
please hit him to see if he
Dude,
gets sense in him?
That's a
It's
dog's
just a
waste, man.
pillow.
I know. That's I
It's not
said
like
as soon
there's
as I
bricks
said
in a
the uranium,
bellow.
I was like,
It's not gonna hurt him.
That's okay. That's okay.
I think
Hold
Melody
on,
wants to
where's-
hit you though.
Where's my hand at? That's okay, man.
You're touching my chest.
I'm sorry, that was a little weird.
Pebble, I've got 17 mysterious mushrooms with your name on them. Alright, come with me.
Wow, what is the... That's such a rare natural occurrence.
Anyway, you whatever
See,
you gotta
he
do.
has no thoughts. He's just gonna go do that.
again, you're drunk
get-
right now.
Well then, hey, better now than if I wasn't, and I won't feel it. So it's a win-win. I'll feel it tomorrow. So, go.
It
go
is a pillow.
ahead.
It's not a hard surface.
Well, even if it wasn't a pillow, you could. Yes. It's okay.
Not worth it. Mm,
You okay?
what I promised I would do.
Frustrated?
Mm. You don't gotta follow me.
I want to walk with you.
Mm.
Do you want to go down to the training area and punch a dummy?
don't know what I want right now.
Okay, that's okay. Just feeling frustrated?
Hmm.
That's understandable.
Hmm. Yeah, sorry, I guess I should have said that I was
You're
done.
okay. You're okay. You're frustrated and upset, and you can do what you need to get that energy out.
Hmm. Would you have hated me if I took him up on it?
No.
Hmm.
I would never hate you.
Okay, you wouldn't have been happy though.
I would not have been very happy, mostly because he is drunk.
Mm.
If he wants to give you that offer while he's sober, and you decide to take it, that's your guys' choice. That's an offer he's giving. If he's sound of mind, I don't think it's very productive, but I'm not gonna be pissed off.
Hmm.
But he is drunk right now, and he's not very sound of mind.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, it was really tempting.
I know. I appreciate you holding back.
Hmm.
And I know it's very frustrating.
Hmm.
And it's okay that you're frustrated.
Hmm.
It is. I'm not ever gonna be upset at you for being frustrated about something, and I'm not gonna hate you for wanting to do something about it. I don't think I could ever hate you for anything.
I mean, I could probably think of a couple of things.
I can't.
If you think about, like, literally, you know, the things that most people would hate people for, I think, you know, probably could at least include those. And
I don't know. I get told that I should hate people for a lot of things, and then I don't hate them for a lot of things.
I'm just saying, if I ever, like, majorly screw up, you know, like, suddenly, like, okay, there's a lot of examples I was going to use right there, thought about it, didn't want to use them. I'm sure you can think of examples of, like,
Okay,
major
well,
bad things.
Out of things that I know you wouldn't do a lot of the things that I would probably hate you for. Because they're, like, incredibly, extremely bad things that I don't think you would ever do.
Like...
I don't, like murdering a child?
Okay,
like, I don't think
yeah,
you'd ever do that.
Yeah, okay, yeah, like, specifically a kid, though, like, you know, just figured I'd put all the cards on the table.
Have you seen, like, what most people here do? I think I would hate everyone if...
Yeah, alright, I guess, yeah, that tracks.
I think I would hate everyone.
I guess that tracks, yeah. I mean, to be fair, not everyone's murdered someone yet.
They've a good amount of people have almost killed someone.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna be mad at you for being mad. I get it. Genuinely.
Just, God, why are we having this conversation? This is your thing to be mad about.
It's okay that you're mad.
Yeah, but just, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna, yeah, just...
Lou, Bug, it's okay. You don't have to walk away.
Well, I mean, you're coming with me no matter what, so I'm not walking away
This is true,
successfully
exactly.
either way.
Exactly.
Where the heck did everyone go? I can't escape from the conversation if no one else is around.
I'm never gonna be mad at you for being mad, and I'm okay with you being mad about something that I should be mad at. I'm okay.
Alright, stop saying that.
Okay.
Good.
Probably gonna
No.
do it
No.
on Friday. See if
No.
Nick's able to do it on Friday.
Hmm.
We're out of character.
Oh.
Well, Pebble
Okay,
and I
okay.
are. Pebble and I are in
Yeah,
character.
have
There
those
you
two
go.
moment, ignore
I'm breaking the news to Ben that I've got more things happening this week.
Pebble was gonna go devour toxic
cannot
waste today,
drink.
and I was like, can we chill out? We've had enough excitement, guys.
Okay, what if I'm immune to toxic waste,
You're not.
No!
but I'm not allowed to burn down doors, but I'm only allowed to drink it.
You're not allowed.
Is that a good trade-off? Is that okay trade-off? No?
No.
Alright, I won't touch any more toxic waste. I think I
Promise
learned my
me.
lesson. Can we get like toxic waste flavored
Promise.
drinks? I promise. Okay.
I mean, what flavor would they be? That's the real question.
I don't mean to touch your chest again. I promise.
You promise what?
I promise. End sentence.
I promise not to touch toxic waste again. Unless, like, it was an accident.
That is fair because you did kind of run up and fall.
There goes that boy.
Yes. Okay.
Off
And
with
I
this
have, you know,
figure.
promises.
Oh,
mean
goes
He's
around
taking
the
a
tree.
lab. He's taking a lab. He's taking a lab.
Let's go around
If
the
I
tree.
fail to fulfill this promise, do
be sad.
something.
I will be sad and I will cry.
No, don't do that. Do something else.
Well, that's exactly what he has to do now. Now you
Mm-hmm.
don't want him to do that, so now you won't do it because he is going to do that. Look at him.
Don't do that.
Damn, don't fuck with toxic waste. Look at that. Look
Secretly
at that boy.
my comfort character. No. No.
Not another one! Not another one!
Hey, I said secretly. I said secretly.
I hate to break it to you, Emmy, but Orion's also my favorite, my comfort character. I
Y'all
love
getting
that
comforted
boy.
by this guy?
What
I
I'm-
love that
That's
boy.
what I'm saying, Lou.
That's my question. That's always my question.
I would assume like a comfort character would be like, you know, like the little critters or something that are around. Not
Lou,
any-
that's what I'm saying.
That's
what
my
I'm saying,
comfort
Lou. I'm like,
entity.
oh,
I have a
you
comfort
guys look
entity
at this
and I have a comfort
freak and like, you know
character.
what? That one. That one right there. That freak. He's my freak. I'm like,
Yeah,
stop it.
this freak right here. I
Listen.
like this freak.
This
He's
freak
nice,
almost
he's
killed you.
squishy,
He thought about
He's
killing you.
nice. He's squishy. No, you don't even know. You don't even know. You don't know yet. I'm waiting. Wait till you see the tier list. Wait till you see the tier list.
Oh boy. Hmm.
Nothing on
makes
my
me
tier
so
list
joyous.
changes. I haven't lost trust in anyone.
Yippee.
Have a cigarette note.
No, I'm a drinker, not a
Yeah,
smoker.
man.
It's okay. I'll smoke.
Anyway.
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah,
I
no,
am
it's
I'm
a
not
big
gonna-
fucking cigarette.
I was gonna
Yeah,
reply to that
large.
Yeah.
in
Where
lore
the
updates. I'm not
hell- How
doing
did we
that.
get over here?
I don't know,
Walking.
man. Life is moving at like 200,
Legs.
you know?
Well, I came over here because I was gonna join Orion. Not Orion. I was gonna
going
join Falthus
I don't
and
know.
Apollo in our sleepover.
That was a pretty good segue, wasn't it?
You
Are we
see,
smoking?
I
Is that
win.
what we're doing?
What?
Maybe not right now.
Smoke. Yeah.
Pebble, can you
I
add a
don't
segue
think
to your
so.
model so you can ride away on a Segway to the next station?
That's so true. I just like get on an invisible bike and then drive away.
Actually, I don't think smoking is good when I'm on adrenaline.
Yeah.
Probably
No.
not.
I'm going to take my leave.
Okay, good night.
Okay.
Good night.
I still have the issue, by the way, when he goes jumping and running, his start of his falling animation
He
plays.
just
and
starts
so he's
falling?
just on his, yeah,
Oh.
he runs on his face, like his face is down and his legs are up in the
Mhm.
air.
Huh.
I
That's
don't
kinda
know what's wrong with it.
Just as a
'Cause it's
handstand.
just
in the
me
middle
that
of running.
sees it.
I'll have to look at your stream back. Because I kind of want to see that.
Is Pebble just following him to his house?
Probably.
Yeah, he is. He is just following him to his house.
Taking his leave.
My big
Plus
cousin
one.
ears can hear from over here. They're just saying goodnight to each other over and over and over again.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just back and forth.
Yeah, seems like the bit we tend to run. Just saying the same word over and over and over again, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
We said what back and forth for like 5 minutes.
We did
What?
for like 5 minutes.
What?
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 No.
What?
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 I'm not running this bit for 5 minutes this time.
What?
You missed.
Fellow attack! Hey!
Broke into
This is
Boston's house.
trespassing. That is just trespassing. What am I doing?
Man, you
Get
got hit
out
so
of
hard
my
with the pillow, you
brother's
decided to
house.
trespass.
I'm
Alright.
sorry, I didn't mean to be in your brother's house. Ow.
That's what you get.
Did you
Don't
just hit me?
trespass.
You hit me with the top row with the steel chair?
I hit you with a fellow, dog.
Oh.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, take one guess.
I don't think one guess is
You're
enough to say everything that's wrong with
You're
you.
stupid. That's the one
Mole.
guess. You're stupid.
What do you...
Place has gophers. Me.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I think I need to.
R.I.P.
No, no, Mom, you can't do that. The last time we had a grave in here.
Oh fuck, you're right.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
Sup?
Boss doesn't consent to that in his yard. Oh, he's covering his tracks. I see.
It's so weird not seeing everyone.
Oh, do you... Hang on, let me...
Here, we'll all just stand like here.
Oh.
And then
Okay.
move better this way. There you go.
Okay.
Hey.
See everybody.
I can see everyone now. There we go.
It's like we're
Hi,
posing for a
Pebble.
group photo.
Hey, what's up?
Cheese. I think you were too late.
You got moles in your garden.
This is
I'm gonna
his-
eat your
this is
cabbages.
His garden. His garden's over there.
Thanks for pointing the way.
That was
Pebble, you don't even know where he was
Oh,
pointing.
you ratted him out to the gophers, bro.
The gophers will remember this.
It's a guy who doesn't know about the anti-gopher traps that are here.
The gopher shield.
There's anti-gopher.
Yeah. Don't you put anti-gopher traps in your garden?
I don't leave you.
Oh.
Ah!
Wow,
There's
they're
no
actually...
believing.
There's
Gopher
actual
trap, guys.
anti-gopher traps.
Wow, there actually was, huh?
It wasn't mine.
Get me out of here! I'm stuck under a fence!
That's also a trap.
That's kind of funny.
Wait a
I
minute.
didn't actually know there was
How did I
anything
enter the
trapped.
hole with no pieces of dirt and leave the hole with 2 pieces of
Pebble,
dirt?
You leave holes in his garden?
No. I'm a gopher, yeah? Oh, I found him.
Well,
Okay,
you
now
have-
how am I missing a piece of dirt?
Hmm.
You fixed my brother's yard. No. You
It's
get an
higher
actual
quality.
piece.
It's better.
No.
It's better substrate.
Now it's mine.
My high quality dirt. What about
Why?
Here,
spruce
You're on the-
cabinet?
just take the piece of
No.
dirt.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
There you go.
I was stood here and I was like, wait a minute, that's not the right side. But it
No, and it is. It is in fact the right side.
No, I'm stood on the wrong side.
Can we come chat for a second?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna. Why are you? Get your face off. Get that look off your face. Get that look off your face.
Wet.
Well, I guess we don't have a gopher problem anymore.
Roll for gopher.
What?
5. What does that mean?
I
What does a
need-
roll of
I'm
5 for
gonna
gopher
get him to
mean?
put this on my model. I need this. I need this for when I need to roll things. Put it above my head.
I don't know what a 5 for gopher means. Also, how?
He's radiated.
I'm immune to the plot.
Oh, alright.
Pebble, you don't have plot armor. I could kill you right now.
Yeah, but I'm immune to the plot. You know,
That would
the
be
plot.
part of the plot.
What's the plot?
If you have to ask, you'll never know.
Alright. Okay.
Our story of us existing here, our time here. That's the plot.
I don't think there's really a plot to it.
Pebble, stop being a gopher underneath Boss's lawn. I want to install anti-gopher traps.
They will work.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Yep, somewhere.
Off that way. He's gonna tunnel himself into the wall.
Probably. We're into the water.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't...
I don't want to, but I'm going to.
Question, where is he?
I don't know if he's gone all the way down. I don't know if he's all... Oh,
Yeah,
I don't see him over here. Maybe he shouldn't have been a gopher.
Maybe... I think he's about to pass out for a while. Oh.
Pebble.
Hey, Pebble. That's not Pebble. Oh, that's you.
How does he now need a TP? There was no death message. What is he on about? Pebble!
How did he manage to...
Fucking gopher! There's fucking gopher holes everywhere! Where is he?
You know, we probably should have just followed the gopher hole.
He blocked the gopher hole up behind it.
Not the entire way.
He just didn't. There's just no death. There's no message.
Yeah, how is he not... Oh, I think I know what he
Why
did.
didn't he give us the message?
I think I know what he did. Out of character, I know what he did. Hang on. Alright, which of these was it? We're actually tearing apart his lawn.
I don't know. I know Pebble went over this way. He was going this way. So he was over here somewhere. Where? I have no idea.
There is a hole that just goes really, like, straight down.
Okay, but I feel like out of character, I think it's enough time that he would have bled to death. Where is he?
Yeah, out of character. I think I know. Actually, I don't know exactly how he would not.
He was bleeding. Nobody got him. Nobody got him up. How is he not dead?
Hmm. Huh.
Where's the death message?
Huh. Hang on. Alright, let me... of course I don't have a... I was gonna see if we actually could find the hole that he made for himself.
I think he did.
Just cover the whole thing up?
Yeah, he was filling it in behind him.
Alright.
I don't know where he is. Oh no! It does. It said he. No. What? Babo! Where are you? You're not my problem. What is this?
Oh, this is the... right next to the,
That's the community. It's the
Yeah.
community.
Yeah, you can tell by the...
Oh, hello, creeper.
God, why do we just make all of our areas, like, the worst?
No. Where did he end up? Where did he go? Hold on, I have torches. Let me... Or I had torches. I don't have torches. Never mind. I lied like a liar. Where did he go?
Yeah, my sources outside of being in character are telling me that he needs a TP. And I wonder if we just look away for a little bit, if he'll just appear.
Somehow I've missed a bunch of dirt. How did I do what Bevel did?
Yeah.
Oh
my-
dirt.
My game.
Yeah, I've got the dirt. Yeah, sorry. Hey, you...
What happened?
Where did you fall?
Okay, so I dug like straight this way and fell into like a tunnel that just leads all the way down.
Did you
Oh.
put cobblestone? Did you put cobblestone at the top of it? Because we just dug straight this way and couldn't find shit.
I have no idea where it would be. The only way that I could is if I like...
Yeah, did you
poke
cover
my
your
head underground.
entire tracks, by the way?
I did. I covered my entire track.
Alright, sick.
How did
I
you
just
stop
so happened-
bleeding? Because you had no death message, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
Blink, blink.
That's kind of weird.
Weird.
Yeah.
Suspicious. Anyway, I've got a sleepover to get to.
Yay! Sleepover!
Yeah. So, you wanna talk about how you didn't?
I have no idea. I just took out a knife and ran towards you. I'm so
I was
sorry.
like, whoa, alright. It's not that big of a...
Listen. I actually have no idea because I fully died.
Huh, yeah, that's weird.
I went back to the room.
Yeah, I figured you went to the room. Either that or another thing that I know that you have, but I'm not gonna talk about that.
The what?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Anyway, but yeah, no, I figured, like, since you asked for a TP, obviously you weren't in the same location anymore, at the very least, so I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Clearly something...
I don't know what... I just dug into a pit and then fell, and I guess that counts as me just, like...
Just, like,
I
instantly
don't know,
dying?
the death message... I don't think I instantly died. I think I definitely sat there and bled out, but I don't understand how I didn't give a message.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Is there like a... So, okay, that would be... I was doomed to fall by by Melody, which is why it didn't trigger like a full.
Yeah, but you weren't even near Melody.
I think they were the last ones that hit me, so that could have, if it was within the time frame that Minecraft tracks that.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, either way,
And
you're in
maybe-
the safe zone, so you're all good, but like...
Yeah, that was weird.
That was weird. I think you just had the closest thing to an actual near-death experience on
Fantastic. I like how they started as near-death experiences and now they're just like fully deaths.
So some people, they're deaths, and some people have near-death experiences. It's just kind of neither here nor there. I mean, it's hard to explain it's hard to explain some of the deaths without it being actual deaths.
It's like, oh, how'd you two get back from like falling into the lava in the elevators?
Yeah, like.
And then when you die and you respawn like over here, it's like, how'd that happen?
There's reasons I don't set my bed.
Exactly. Me as well. So anyways, how you doing?
Doing okay.
I'm doing great. I'm actually rich now.
Oh. Alright. Where are all the things for these bits coming from?
So I was gone, right?
Yeah.
I was gone for a bit. Amazon has everything. I went to work at Amazon. That's actually how I got here. I was working at Amazon. I looked down and the box that I was shipping had Sector W on it. And I went, I know that place. So I just kind of crawled in and then boom, I was here.
What else was in the box?
Oh, all this stuff. There was a
I
top
see.
hat. There was a mustache. There was a monocle.
Oh,
there was also these sick glasses.
Wow, everything is little. All right.
I'm cool now.
Yeah. Learn some dance moves while you were.
Oh yeah, Amazon has everything. Everything from A to Z. And dance starts with D, so I learned how to dance.
Yeah, you know what, that's fair enough. So what made you come back?
Oh, I just kind of felt like I was trying to get back. So, Melody did tell me that Dolly said that I ran past the door to get back to our safe zone. But I was trying to get away from the doctors when I woke up without all my skin. You know, that's as it happens. And then I was running, and then I found the place called Amazon, and then I was like, hey, are you guys hiring? And they said, yeah, we're always hiring. And I went, oh, that's a great sign.
Yeah, they are always hiring, yeah.
It was the best job I ever had.
That's sad.
I miss it.
I'm guessing.
So anyways, how you doing?
I'm guessing they didn't ship you with a full shirt either.
Oh, well, you see, there was a Hot Topic over at near the Amazon. And that was the only place that I could find, so I shopped there.
I get you.
So now I'm emo. I'm emo and I'm cool. Or maybe I'm just emo.
Maybe just emo.
I don't feel like my personality fits emo.
So just Pebble. But green.
Yeah, whatever personality Pebble is.
Yeah.
That seems pretty close to what I have.
Yeah, and without the mask and stuff too.
Oh yeah, I don't know where that is. Have you seen that around? People keep telling me they think that it melted off of my face when I accidentally dumped toxic waste on myself.
I mean, I guess it's not impossible. Did you want to get another one though? I know that some people have the clock masks. Like,
oh, that is true. I don't know. I feel like the one that I had was iconic. It was part of my style. It was my brand.
Oh.
How am I going to sell merch if I stop wearing it?
Yeah, I don't know. But seriously, did you want to get... I think I actually have one in my bag now that I'm looking at it. Hang on. Do I actually just have one of these in my bag? I do actually just have one of these in my bag. I think I was going to make fun of you at some point with it. I'm not going to lie.
Oh my gosh. It's me, Pebble.
Yeah.
I'm back and my clock is fixed.
Yep. It actually
I think
moves.
I definitely have some of these in my own hat bags though, so if you want to keep this for the bit later, go for it.
Yeah. You know, if you ever get it back, we could twin or something. I don't know.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Twinning is winning.
Yeah, something like that. Man, the others are really off on there.
Yeah, they're all talking.
Like all of them? Or is it just...
Well, one of them went to sleep. I think Orion was up by his house. I followed him like a... I followed him just saying goodnight over and over again until he got to his house.
That's what the others were thinking.
That's fantastic. Am I... Okay, Lucian, am I predictable?
You know what? Like, sometimes yes, sometimes no. A lot of the time, no.
Oh, okay.
But then I also haven't been around you as much as the others, so...
That is true. People say that I have a certain, like, level of predictability in the way that I joke, in my humor, and the insane actions I take.
Yeah, I mean, there's some times that I can tell you're gonna do something stupid, but you always surprise me with the exact stupid thing that you're gonna be doing.
Yeah, it's like... I'll randomly put down a door and be like, predict this, to the people that are like, oh, you're so predictable. But then they're like, well, you know, that totally checks out as something you do. And I was like, yeah, it would.
Yeah. Might not be
I
able
need to become non-predictable.
Oh boy. How would you do
But
that?
the only way to do that is to become normal again, and I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, it's a difficult thing. Oh, are they finally coming back?
Gopher mode, go. This worked out last
no,
time.
not again. Not again. We can't.
Oh yeah, being a gopher was bad last time. I'm done being a gopher. That life is behind me.
I'm proud of you.
Evolution.
Right, well, I'm going to bed. Good night.
Oh,
Good
good
night.
night.
Good night.
Hey guys,
Hey,
what's up?
I miss him already.
He's going to bed.
Envelix is near your portable radar at X190Y43
What?
Z321.
What?
I'll be right back.
No, no.
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 What's
No. Is this like an in character no? But this feels like an in character no.
And no, and out of character no.
And out of character. Well, that seems like double negative means it's positive, right?
Mm-hmm. You got me on that. I'm not part of this.
Why are you typing?
No reason.
So anyways,
Leave
what kind of
him- leave him
mischief
to his
are we?
devices.
Yeah, I'll leave him. I'll leave him to this.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of mischief we want to get up to?
I don't know how much mischief I can get up to.
Not much, but it's okay. I've got a face on the back of my face.
I was about to say, you just have like a cat face on the back of your hood.
Look, I'm looking right at you, Lou.
This is, yeah, you know what? I definitely get where the hot topic comes from with this entire
I'm like a butterfly.
Uh-huh.
I also realize there's a little heart smudge on my sleeve as well,
There
which means I wear
is.
my heart on my sleeve, which is a positive trait.
It's more on like the torso part. Unless you mean, oh, that is just straight up a heart.
It's just a heart.
Just straight up a heart.
God, this is the most hot topic, like hoodie you.
I
could
know,
get.
right? I
off.
look like I crawled out of Angels of Death or something.
You know what you used to wear.
Oh, it wasn't that hot topic.
Do you still have that?
No, I don't.
Aw.
With the ripped sleeves and the...
What?
Listen, that was like Goodwill exclusive, okay? I didn't have the money for Hot Topic. Listen, I had to custom make a lot of my stuff, okay? Don't me. I promise you, it was not Hot Topic.
Mm-hmm.
Don't.
You had very Hot Topic vibes, though.
Oh my god, no, I didn't.
Yeah, like Hot Topic personality vibes, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What? Okay, wait. What does Hot Topic vibes mean to you?
Like, personality-wise.
Okay, what is that? What is the personality? Don't just look me up and down. Actually, wait, hold on a second. You still have a Hot Topic in your world?
Yeah, why wouldn't we?
I don't know, you don't have a lot of the other stuff that is mentioned that, like, is normal. At least, like, from my time, so...
Mm-hmm.
Hot
No, Hot
Topic
Topic's real.
outlasts America.
What the fuck is America?
Case in point.
Fantastic.
But yeah, okay, so what does that mean to you, person? Because
Doesn't
in my time,
wait.
it's a completely different vibe.
It's like punk and rock and emo, like all those kinds of things.
Punk rock and emo, like me.
Yeah, see, I was thinking it's more like, it's a little bit of, like, punk and emo, but it's mostly just, like, scene, you know?
No, it's like punk, alt, emo, alt.
Alt as well.
Yeah, like a lot of that kind of stuff. It's like a big mixture of those kinds of genres.
Yeah, it's big, like, scene culture. I don't know, it's more, like, commercialized. It's like...
That's not what it is in my world.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought you were calling me some, like, 12-year-old wearing, like, a Invader Zim shirt or whatever.
No, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, okay. Like a cartoon character shirt.
Wait, do you have Amazon in your world? Because I found a Hot Topic and an Amazon in the halls.
A what?
An Amazon?
Amazon? Oh yeah, Amazon. Okay, I do know what that is.
Whoa.
I'm glad some capitalistic things exist in your world.
There's some capitalism, but like it's all pretty fair. Like we don't have very many taxes. and-
Capitalism.
Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on a second. I'm curious. You just have safe zone dollars?
We have safe zone dollars now.
Why is the whimsy dealer on this one?
That's the most expensive one we have.
Oh, why is Orion on this one?
We thought if we put people that other people specifically don't like on the dollar bills, people would hate it more, and that would be funnier for the bit.
Uh-huh.
I'm on the 500.
So wait, then why is the whimsy dealer on?
Well, Whimsy deserved to be the most expensive one.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, here I'll...
Thank God.
And then there's the other one.
I'm pretty sure I work in the building that these are produced in. Except
Yeah,
I just do
you
newspaper
do.
stuff.
What?
I have an album called
They want to
Wallet.
do a newspaper, and I do all the writing sections.
They want to do a newspaper in the place where we don't even read the notices on the notice board? Is that...
Maybe people would read the newspaper.
Is it just like a...
It's a
trying
newspaper.
something different?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're thinking maybe if we make it more whimsical, people will look at it.
Got it. I guess we'll see how that turns out.
We'll see. If it doesn't work, well then people can't complain about not being told things if it's all over the place and
Yeah.
they're just
Yeah.
not looking.
I mean, they already can't complain about not being told things. We have a,
Well, yeah,
a notice
it's gonna
board.
be delivered to their. We're gonna have a fucking like.
Actually, that reminds me, I
membership
should probably
program.
actually look at the notice board. It's been a while since I actually looked at it.
Yeah. I don't recall if anything new's been added onto there.
I mean, like I said, it's been a while, so I don't know what counts
Yeah.
as new. Yeah, we still have the meeting notices from forever ago. Something about what? That's weird. The top right, the black creature, white
tall,
mask.
yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. It's like a big creature with a white mask, and it kills a lot of the monsters up there.
Mm-hmm.
It just kind of walks around and kills a bunch of things.
Yeah. I mean, if you take empathy's word as like any sort of value, empathy did warn us that that thing was dangerous.
Mhm.
So just keep your guard up, I guess.
Is this one? It's more than that. Oh, this is from Daya.
Oh.
About what happened.
Oh. I want to read that. Bestest boy. This tree is evil.
Oh no, this was in reference because Xavier was in a hole right here.
Oh, gotcha. I was like, this tree has tasted blood, my blood.
No, the bestest boy sign was in reference to Xavier, who was in a hole in front of the tree.
16. Oh my god, 16 new people. Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, people don't pay attention to this board at all.
No.
There's a book saying, hey, sign this book if you read it, and there's one name on here.
Yep.
Well, there's two now, I guess.
Here, I'll make it 3.
Xavier's gonna be excited to learn, but
3, 4 whole names.
hey, that's 3 more than what it was before, so
I know.
that's... Okay, quadruple? I mean, if there was already 1, does that still count as quadrupling it? If it was just 3 extra ones?
Yes.
Okay, just figured I'd...
Quadrupled.
Alright, just figured
Because 1 times 4 is 4.
Quadrupled the amount of names on that.
Yeah.
Good job, team.
And I think that's probably gonna be the only names that get added to that thing, so...
This has been here for over, like, 2 months.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, probably.
So is the dead man's finger mushroom, like, bad to eat?
Deadly.
What?
Deadly. Here.
I mean, it's called Dead Man's Finger.
Yeah, but, like, you never know with these
Here,
things.
let me see. I'm good at mushrooms.
Looks like that.
Dead man's finger. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just straight up lethal. Not even just like poisonous. I'm pretty sure this is one of the ones that's just straight up lethal.
Yeah, can I see it?
Alright, what about...
I think it did.
What about Old
wait, no,
Man
never
of
mind.
the
It's edible.
Woods?
No,
That's
no,
edible?
It's the death cap that's deadly.
Oh.
And the deadly web cap. But the dead man's finger is edible.
What about Old Man of the Woods?
What are these names?
They're the names to my horror short stories.
Woods?
Old Man in the Woods. I don't know. That's what it says on the tin.
Where did you get these from?
That's Old Man of the Woods is edible.
It's classified.
Yeah, this is edible.
Oh, fantastic. I think you told me Angel's Wing is bad.
Angel's Wing, I'm pretty sure is the one I said was bad. Angel something is bad. Yeah, Angel's Wing is deadly. Like, not even poisonous. It's deadly. It will kill you.
Oh, that'll just straight up, okay.
That'll just straight up kill you.
Well, that's good to know.
Do you have that?
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't have that.
But I like to look at it.
Hand it to me.
Okay. Are you gonna take my wings?
I haven't decided yet. I've decided that yes, I am.
No. Roll for persuasion. Never mind. We're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Can I have my mushroom back?
No.
But it was a gift. It was a gift from a friend.
Mm-hmm. A deadly gift
From a friend.
What friend?
from a friend.
I'm not gonna eat it.
No.
I've had it in my back pocket for like 7 months. That's way too long. Like
Yeah, that
2
is.
months.
All right, you just changed your answer. Actually, Mel, can I see it real quick? Can I see it?
Hang on, I'm thinking already.
Oh,
Okay, hi.
Thanking
sorry,
a raid. Oh, I see.
I was
Okay, hi,
thinking a
Raid.
raid. I got raided.
hello, raid inside of Mal's mind.
Hello.
Hey, raid. Check this out.
I have work
Yeah.
in the morning. At 6 in the morning.
Oh my god.
What time is it now?
1:26 a.m.
Well, I think you should give me my mushroom back and then go to sleep.
I think
Seems
I'm gonna
like
do that
the-
second part.
Well, wait, hold on. Please, I've become really attached to my Minecraft digital items. Please, I want my mushroom back. Please. Me. I'm so sad and pitiful. Me.
You're
Can't
like,
see you.
yeah, I was about to say.
I still can't. Oh, there you are briefly there, but I can't see you.
No.
Pebble,
Yeah.
I don't trust you with a deadly mushroom in your pockets, especially when people play drug roulette, and I know that you're probably one of the people that play drug roulette.
Have you seen me play drug roulette? Never
Pebble.
mind.
Pebble.
Okay, what about... here's the thing, though. I've had that for so long, and I haven't eaten it because you told me it was poisonous previously, and then I was making sure that it was poisonous so that I don't
Okay.
use it in drug roulette.
Okay. But if I ever hear about you eating deadly mushrooms that you shouldn't be eating, you have to give me any of the deadly mushrooms. Okay?
What if it's a different deadly mushroom that I was not
Alright,
aware
Mal,
of?
you've made a big mistake
If-
giving that back.
If you know that it's a deadly mushroom, and or if you consume a deadly mushroom knowing that it's a deadly mushroom or having been told that it's a potentially dangerous mushroom,
How about this?
do not eat. Okay. That if you eat a deadly mushroom or a poisonous mushroom knowing that it is dangerous, you have to give me any of the dangerous mushrooms that you get. Seem fair?
Deal.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna write that on my cast.
Okay.
Instead of, like, people writing names on my, like, full body cast,
You're
I
just
write
writing
things that I
notes?
need to remember, yeah.
Okay. Wonderful.
Alrighty, goodbye.
Okay, goodbye. He's silly.
He is silly. I also did not realize, like, out of character, did not realize that was a full body cast. Every time that he said that he didn't have...
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's full body cast.
every time, again, out of character, every time that he said that he hasn't had skin, I was just like, okay, alright, you know, it's just like a little silly thing because he lost all of his color. No, okay.
Mm.
Good to know, good to know. Writing that down in my notes.
Okay, I'm gonna get some rest.
Alright, do you got a place that you want to rest, or?
I mean, I'm good anywhere. If you want to stay up, I can go sleep downstairs.
Oh, do you have somewhere to sleep downstairs?
Yes.
Mind if I sit with you down there for a little bit then? I might still run
Sure.
around for a bit, but
Yeah, sure.
guessing the adrenaline's finally wearing off.
Not entirely, because I took more, but my body is tired, you know?
Yeah.
Hello, boy's eye.
Oh boy. Zoe. That was dumb.
Oh, here.
No.
To first. There we go. Crap. Feeling any better?
Should be asking you that.
I'm feeling the same.
Mm.
Are you feeling any better?
I'm also kind of the same. So.
Okay. Is there anything I can do to help?
You're the one that's missing. No, you're fine.
That doesn't mean I can't want to help.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. If there is anything that I can do, let me know.
Yeah.
Even if it's just hanging out.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm injured, but that doesn't mean I don't want to be here. And that doesn't mean I can't be here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Think this place is ever gonna give us a break?
Probably not.
Mm.
But I think so long as we stick with the people that we care about and are there for each other, then I think it will be less hard.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
I think sometimes we'll get not breaks, but we'll have moments where we can just be silly and have fun. Because we
Yeah.
do have those.
I don't know, it just feels like things have been getting worse and worse recently.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes we have that pattern where things settle down and then they get really bad and then they settle down again and they get really bad.
Mm.
I think right now we're just in one of those it's gotten really bad moments.
Yeah. Well, he needs to knock it off.
Well, hopefully it will soon.
Oh. Hopefully.
And while we're still kind of in this not good spot, and even afterwards, I'm gonna be taking it easy. I'm still gonna be here for people, and I still want to help people out, including you.
Yeah.
But I promise I'm gonna take it easy. Okay?
Alright, as long as you're taking it easy.
I will. I'll be careful. I'll stay in the safe zone. And
Like,
I'll wait to do the farming.
Sorry, dude, you're like entire
Yeah.
squad of animals roll up.
Yeah, they always do this whenever there's like emotions going on.
Alright, just figured I'd...
No, yeah, they know. They know.
They do.
I'll stay out of the farms until it's less likely to get infected.
Hmm.
And I'll be careful, okay?
Alright.
And I'll let you know if anything happens.
Alright.
I'll keep you updated, okay?
Okay.
And we can cook food for me to eat together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And if there is anything you need, you can ask me. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I know if there's anything I need, I can ask you.
Always.
I know.
All right.
Hello. Hello. They're sweethearts. They're all sweethearts.
Yeah, it's just.
They get very cuddly when there's important things going on down
Mhm.
here.
Mhm. I guess they probably realized at this point that probably need it. Why are all the hummingbirds just sitting on the couch over
They're in a meeting right now, okay?
there? All right, just figured in.
They're having a conversation. Oh, oh, oh. He's here.
What do you want? Oh, don't do that. Just batting at my ears at this point. Yeah, go sit with the hummingbirds. They probably need emotional support.
Hello, sir.
What the heck is going on?
He thinks he's a lapdog.
That you're not even. Oh, now it's on yours. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, you ready to get some rest though?
Yeah.
Want me to sit until you
Yeah.
fall asleep?
Yeah.
Alright. Night. Love you.
I love you too.
I don't know what to do about today. I don't know what anyone could do about today.
They call hello. Thank you for the egg. They call me the streamer.
They also call me the streamer.
Thank God. Well, they don't call me the streamer anymore, but you're the streamer.
And you're supposed to be asleep. Yeah.
If you're still alive, get out of here. Get out of here, boy. I'm not asleep anymore.
I was about to do my ending monologue. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay, then all right. Hang on. I didn't know you were staying down here for that. I'll hang on. I'll shut up.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I'll deafen myself. It's okay. Well, after I say hello to this little guy, yeah, you wanna just be
I
here?
always take the aggressive head shakes as like nuzzling,
Yeah.
like it's nuzzling you.
Yeah. No, when it was up on the,
Hello, boyzoy.
yeah, boy just stuck his like face in my head after I said that I love you, and that's why I was looking around like, where are you? Where are you?
Where are you? Okay, do your
All right, I'll deafen.
go talk to yourself, boy.
It's very important, okay? All right, okay. I don't know what to do about the situation. I don't think I could ever in a million years think of what to do with this. I do want to punch him so badly, though. If it wasn't Mal being there, I would have taken him up on it. And even with her there, I almost did. But I told her I wasn't going to, so I'm not going to. I'll figure something out. But in the meantime, she just needs me here right now. I just hope I can actually be here for her this time. But with that, I think that's where I'm going to end my stream for the night, because I was going to end my stream pretty soon anyway. So let me go over to the ending screen. Yippee! Yay! Yippee! We did some lore! Yippee! I'm going to turn the game audio off because, God, all the hummingbirds are so loud. But thank you guys so much for everyone that that popped in and listened. Shout out to Autumn and Robin for popping into the chat. Shout out to Robin for saving me from not having audio for the entire stream. Completely forgot to turn that on. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who did lore with me today. It was really fun just getting back into the swing of things. I know tomorrow I'm gonna, or I guess later today at this point, I'm gonna be doing some Astra stuff. So yippee yay on that. And then I don't know when the next time I'm gonna be streaming is. Sometime later in the week, I would assume. But I have some admin things I need to do as well. So we'll see about that. We'll see if that pans out. But in the meantime, I'm gonna head off for the night. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day or start of your day or whatever. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.